I came to laugh at you. Sorry. Clearing my throat. Hi, everybody. It's me, Jazzer, the Jazzer hole. How's everyone doing? The sun is out, but it's still cold. Now, every day I'm learning new things that everyone else probably knew. Hi, Emo. Hi. I'll say hi to everyone in a sec. So, did you know that when the sun comes out after the snow has fallen, it doesn't melt? It just gets really hard. Yeah.
You always know just what to say. Christmas.
Merry Friday the 13th, everybody. It is Friday the 13th. I didn't even notice that. Wow. I sure hope my bitrate doesn't crater right now. What if I have a perfect stream with no bitrate cratering on Friday the 13th as a bit? That'd be fun. Anyway, yeah, I'm here. I'm geared up. I'm queer. Let me say hi to some people. Today is Friday in California. Huh? Hi, Clonk. Hello. Welcome in. Take one of these. Clonk. The :Q. The Colonk. How are you doing? Welcome in, Ninja. How are you doing? I hope doing well. Shy Guy, welcome in. I hope you're doing fantastically. Steel Shield, I hope you're doing well. And yes, unfortunately, the British is on my mind. And how tasty they are. Hello, Matharino. I see you wrote a slur. I think this is good. I endorse slurs. I want everyone to tell Twitch I endorse using slurs. Take one of these. Sorry, we're closed. What's the game again? I think I know that game. There's too many video games. They need to stop. Hopewell. Everyone's trying to eat me now. I don't approve. I don't approve. Okay. Loki, welcome in. If I miss you, by the way, feel free to cancel me on Twitter because I'm already canceled there. Take one of these. Yeah. Conkled. Emo. Speaking of emo, first of all, take one of these. Second of all, we have an emote. We have a new emote. We have the Intensify emote, but it is now what I look like now. So feel free to go fucking crazy in the chat. We have another one on the way because emo don't sleep. Unfortunately, I gotta wait for Twitch to approve of it because Twitch sucks. Hello, Ben. Hello, Ben, the odd bunny. Why not a normal bunny? Why are you an odd bunny? What's odd about you? Did I get everyone? I'm not missing anybody. Sorry we're closed was the gayest shit ever. Oh, okay, I gotta add it. I gotta add it to my list of things that is extremely long as it is. Do I even have my doc out? Don't. Give me a moment. I'm adding a thing. Okay. There it is. Scroll all the way down. There we go. Put it right after Sonic 06. That's not an announcement. That's an announcement that I'm thinking about. I like the new Jazza art. Speaking of which, Speaking of new Jazza art. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oops. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, this is... I think I said that I dropped a little extra cash on something a few months back. This is courtesy of, let me give them a shout out, Woofy Cakes. I saw their art. I'm like, that's cool. I want a piece. That's my throne thing. Want to play Smash? Only if you're paying. Where's a good place for you? Do I put you here and then I put little Christmas guy next to that? Or do I put Christmas guy to the right? Anyway, where is it? Where is it in my sources? I could just try clicking on it, but there we go. No, that's not right. What is that? What is that? I clicked on something else. It's perfectly framing the little Christmas guy. But it's not that. Which one is it? I'll find it. No, okay, you know what? Here, you go to the right for now. I need to rearrange things. Y'all like it? I like it. This isn't even the only piece I've calmed. I got another one coming. Getting art's cool. I should do more of that. Anyway. Y'all watch the Game Awards? I kind of watch them. Hi, Meowstro. Please stop doing that, Meow. Ew, 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 Meowstro. Ew, don't do that. Don't do that. How are you doing? Too woke and soy. It is time. Everyone's talking about, I'm in the strip club, and I'm straight up jorking it, and buy it, haha, well, let's just say my peanuts. Everyone's talking about the results, so let me pull up the results. One moment, we're pulling up the results. Where's my capture? Where's my window capture? I need to clean this shit up. Actually, for real, where is it? Where are you? Where are you? Do I not have it? That doesn't seem right. Could have sworn. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make another window capture, and later I'm gonna find it and be like, damn, I'm stupid. Or I could add existing. Here we go. Okay, I'll just add existing. Everyone's talking about the results. I have two windows open now. About the Pornhub year in review. Did you think I was going to talk about the Game Awards? Joke's on you. My question is, though, which one is that? Oh, I had window capture 3. Did I? Pornhub year in review. Yes, everyone's talking about it. I don't care about the Game Awards. I kind of had it up in a little screen that I like embiggened every time something interesting happened, but this is more interesting. I think y'all agree. What is it? It's a Pornhub year in review. Anyway, they've got some like analysis going on. I don't care about that. I care about the results. Okay. So that's too tiny. Let's pull it up. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna pull you behind me. Oh, okay, that's too far. It's too far back. Look, I wanna get into this. I wanna get into each little one. See, is there a way to zoom in here? Does anyone know? Maybe if I made it a browser source. Look, I'm gonna crop it so I can zoom in. Hopefully that doesn't wreck my GPU for obtuse reasons, because sometimes you make a source too big and it starts freaking out. That'll work. Okay, so in Washington, we've got milking. Yeah. They love milking and they love grunge in Washington. In Oregon, we have furry. Who's surprised by that? Not me. Not me. I don't know if that's the furry capital of the world. It's the polyamory couple polyamory capital of the world. Alaska, anal dildo. Both of those specifically. I don't know. I think you just go with one, but they had to have anal and dildo. California, friend's mom. California, are you okay? You have issues you got to figure out? After they shut down that horse ranch in Washington, I guess they went south. I don't know how that relates to milking. Oregon is based, drops Mike. Yeah. Yeah, Oregon's fairly based from what I've heard. I know a lot of cool people from there. To the animal. Okay. Furries are not bestiality. Alaska, I can believe, since Jake Runner is from there. Can we get any confirmation about Jake Runner's anal dildos? Don't ask him that. Don't do that. Don't harass him. Nevada is like weird to me. Just Vegas, so you can go there. It's literally Nevada. Why is Vegas the most searched term? Is it too expensive? Are you like looking at the strip clubs with tears in your eyes because you can't afford? I don't know. Isn't there's some county where prostitution's legal there? I know that, but it's like expensive ass prostitution, like thousands of dollars. Reno, more like renal. Am I right? I don't know what to make of Arizona searching Navajo. Is that... Again, these are like who search these terms relative to everyone else. So it's not the most searched terms. It's which state searched a term the most. So I gotta ask if there's like a political dimension here. Is there Navajo fetishization going on in Arizona, or are it's probably not Navajo people searching Navajo, right? Does anyone know, any Arizonans know about the history of the treatment of the indigenous people? It can't be good. You know. Wyoming homegrown. What does... The Navajo Nation is in Arizona. Okay, so what does that mean? Why are they searching Navajo porn? It's not even like I expect fetishization of different like racial groups, different racial minorities. We have a terrible history of that, but it's not usually specific to a tribe. I think. I could be dumb. Is there a Navajo? Some of these are like not even porn related. So I'm like, they're probably just key terms they want to add. So they're like probably searching Navajo anal dildo. I don't know if I can make jokes like that. I'm eyeing Wyoming and I'm trying to figure out what homegrown means. Why wouldn't people search for their own group? Okay, if it's that, then I'm fine with it. Everything is porn related if you try enough. True. We've made everything pornographic. At a certain point, you get into a thing enough, and then eventually you start going, I'm a human being. I'm horny. How can I make my current obsession about being horny? What does homegrown mean? Wait, you're in Miami? What? Huh? No. Am I missing something there? Why would you think I'm in Miami? Homegrown porn? I have no idea. I mean, I get amateur porn. I don't know what homegrown means. Does it mean amateur? Does it mean you're smoking homegrown weed while you do it? Colorado likes foot jobs. Hearing probably tricked me again. Did I say something that sounds like Miami? I've been talking about the snow. Does it snow in Miami? I sincerely doubt it. Homegrown like Ew. Ew, hi Anari. Amateur, but like amateur. I mean, there's a lot of amateur. I think. There's a lot of couples just going, we're going to set up a camera and then put it online. Hold up, I know this song. It's from FF7 Remake. It's the Coliseum music. No, it's Final Fantasy VII Remake. I have the title up there. You can look up there. You can see it. It's scrolling by. If you're ever in doubt as to what it is, go look up there. Anyway, much as Alaska specifically likes dildo that's anal, North Dakota likes strap-ons that are lesbian, I guess. No straight strap-ons, no hetero strap-ons. Fuck that, I didn't come here to read shit. You're typing, though. You're writing. Writing is, like, in the same category. And it's less effort to read than to write. Oregon's only furry because of all the furries that moved here over the last 15 years. Is there a furry exodus going on? Are all the furries moving away to go to Oregon? Has it become the furry capital of the world? One can write without reading. Yeah, but it's more effort. I didn't read what I'm typing, or I'd crunchy, munchy, scrunchy. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's hard to. People are like, you should spell check. I'm like, oh, I already wrote it. If there's a spelling error, oh well. YOLO. Hawaii Oahu. That's a place in Hawaii, right? That's an island. A lot of location specific areas. I didn't realize locations were such a big turn on for people. Oregon Trail looking different, but you're still getting diseases, so it's very similar to the Oregon Trail. Spell check, why would I do that? Especially when spell check keeps screwing me up. I hate the iPhone spell check. I'm just going to say it. It keeps insisting that I'm trying to spell a different word than I am trying to. And I got to go back. I hit delete, and then it deletes the whole word. And I'm like, I didn't want to do that. Anyway, in South Dakota, they love hot babes. That's like, I was going to say that's like something a 13-year-old would Google, but no. A 13-year-old would at least Google, like, boobs. Hot babes is like, South Dakota's so boring. I know. Like, what does that even mean? I was thinking that same thing. Yeah, I mean, who's Googling that? Christian fathers who are upset with their sex life? That's boomer phrasing. Hot babes. That's my only explanation. All right. Oh no. We got Minnesota. Minnesota? What the hell, Minnesota? Based? Fuda hentai. I wasn't expecting that one. Minnesota. Yeah, I know. I've been to Minnesota. They're all nice people. Who knew that they were freaks as well? Damn. Probably the convention. Which one? What do they have in Minnesota convention-wise? And is it a Fuda hentai convention? Iowa has work trip. I mean, that's That's like a boring term, but you know, I know the fantasy of going on a work trip and like cheating on your wife or something. Next, they search vanilla sex, no funny stuff. Fuda. Yeah, shout out to Minnesota. Soda. Missouri, are you all right? Do you really need the do you need the granny gummers? I don't know, I'm an introvert. One would have to distract me with kisses to get me to go out. What are you? I mean, no, don't dox yourself. But was it in the area? Misery. What's going on in Missouri? Louisiana. That one's fraught. That one's fraught. Louisiana. Come on. You know your history. Don't bring up the race play shit. I don't like it. Ugh. I'm not even gonna talk about that one. Wisconsin. What the fuck, Wisconsin? Or we'll get to those. What the fuck, Wisconsin? Wisconsin's into cheese and pee, apparently. They apparently love to eat anything with 2 E's in it. Not even piss, it's pee. It's like, look, I can respect someone who's into piss. I can't respect someone who's into pee. I think someone who's like, yeah, I'm into pee. I'm like, get away from me. Someone looking up Kathy Bates BDSM. Yeah, I want my feet to get hit with a sledgehammer. And then I gotta do a series of, you know, difficult maneuvers in my wheelchair to attempt to escape. Now that is a foot job. I can't believe I never made that joke myself. Are you a pisser or a pee-sir? You just know anyone who's into pee as opposed to piss is like 55. And he tells you way too much of it. I assume someone who's into piss is respectful about it. They're not gonna like, you know, they're not gonna shove it in your face. They're like, you know, it's my thing. I keep it to myself in, you know, the public. Unless someone else is into it too, but you know, I don't force it upon people. Whereas, you know, someone who's into pee is like, yeah, me and my wife were pissing on each other last night. I was drinking her urine. It was a cool time. At least it's not pee. Well, it's only the word pee. Maybe we need to get the stats on how many people added a second P to that search result. Illinois ASMR roleplay, that's pretty vanilla. Yeah, Chicago's pretty vanilla. They like classic mommy audio. People calling him a good boy. Tennessee, chubby MILF. I mean, I don't know. I'm fine with MILFs. I wouldn't say it's like something I wouldn't say I'm pro or anti MILFs. I think they're all right. Chubby though, I can get on board. It's a South Park episode where everyone was getting cheesed on catfish. Never heard the word cheesed in regards to getting zooted before. Makes sense. What else have we got? Michigan amateur wife. I like to imagine that this isn't anything pornographic. It's just somebody who's like an aspiring wife and is really bad at it. Like, I'm trying to wipe the children, but there's poop everywhere. You know what? That's probably an ERP thing. Never mind. Ohio cuckold makes sense. Okay, maybe what's BBW? I don't think I know what BBW actually is, or maybe I do and I forgot. Big, beautiful woman. Okay, maybe. Maybe Ebony, big, beautiful woman is actually, maybe that's actually, you know, based. West Virginia. West Virginia. Fat bitch. I need a fat bitch. South Carolina's like wife BBW. Is that trad shit? I feel like Ebony Homemade is definitely trad shit in Georgia. Pennsylvania's so boring, dude. Yeah, you know what? Now, naked women, that's something that a 13-year-old would search. You know, in the computer lab, back when they're like, dude, did you know that if you searched Dark Magician Girl from Yu-Gi-Oh! Topless, you get Dark Magician Girl from Yu-Gi-Oh! Topless? It's crazy, right? Hi, Blazy. Hi. How are you doing? Furry. Yeah, that's Oregon. How are you doing? We're going through the results from last night, and I'm talking about the Pornhub urine review. Florida, Cubana, makes sense. Maybe I need to move south a bit. Not into milking. Not everyone's into milking. But yeah, Pennsylvania, why are you so boring? You're all that episode from It's Always Sunny where they hear the word cream pies and you're like, they're opening a bakery? Huh? All right, let's check the East Coast. Trying to, there's probably a better way to do this. You can't even see my face. Here, I'll make it a little bit smaller. New Hampshire, what the fuck? Enema? What? You know, I actually try to comprehend enema as like a sex thing. It's like, I mean, I kind of get it, but also, what, you're just blasting your ass with water or whatever concoction they use. Maine is into Harry Bush based. Maine is based. Let's ask Stephen King's opinion on Harry Bush. Let's see if he, you know, is a true Maineite, whatever you call it. New York, Turkish. What? Why is New York into Turkish people? What's that about? Is there like a big Turkish population here relative to everyone else? Vermont is into tattoo. That's just, you know, it's like searching boobs or armpits. It's just, you know, an adornment you're kind of into. Nothing weird. Massachusetts face sitting. Based? Face sitting is pretty cool. VT boring but base. Vermont, yeah. You can be both. I just saw Connecticut. People from Connecticut, are you all right? I can't believe you know what? I don't see farts anywhere here, but I see queefs. No, they aren't. I believe it. District of Columbia just confuses me. So writing. I mean, that's a term. That's a term for sex. Hi, Kyle. Hi, Kyle. We're going over the Pornhub urine review. A lot of U.S. states have problems, and some of them are very cool and awesome. Computer had to update. That's fine. I don't have an issue with people getting here or leaving whenever. I bet people have things to do sometimes. You gotta go do that. The gray states are the problem ones. Do they not, what was it? They explained, oh, that's the states where Pornhub are banned. Which, you know, cool. Not like I'm any big lover of Pornhub, but Banning pornography is... It's cringe, and it's also, you know, a problem. Imagine what they must be searching for the states that banned it. Well, I mean, you know, if you've got a VPN, you can probably still access Pornhub, right? New Jersey Iranian. Delaware mature. I mean, it's another racial group. Where I belong, Jazza is everywhere. That's not me, that's the voices. Isn't that Project 2025 or something? Maybe. I haven't read that much into Project 2025, but I hear it's very bad. Delaware mature. They love Uncle Joe. They all want Uncle Joe. They all want to get in his den. And then Maryland just has girlfriend. Kind of boring. They want to make sure it's not casual sex. They want to make sure it's loving, but a loving relationship. What is the most searched term for in Vermont? Tattoo. It's tattoo up there in the upper right. Which is like fine. It's fine. Tattoos can be kind of hot, but you know, it's pretty vanilla. All right, so the US is doomed from this list. Okay, so let's check the top 20 countries by traffic. United States is up top because it is a US website. Number 2 is France because it's full of perverts. Number 3, Philippines. Philippines mentioned. And then it's Mexico, United Kingdom. We're going there today. Germany, Brazil. Oh, Brazil, you've jumped up a few places. Italy. Crazy considering they have hentai in their parliament that they're not number 1. Japan. Come on, Japan. You got better porn than this. Canada, Spain. Well, Canada's kind of low. Or maybe that's just because there's not many people in Canada. Poland, Netherlands, Argentina, Ukraine, Colombia, Australia, Egypt, Chile, Peru. Top 20 countries account for almost 80% of all daily traffic. But does Japan have uncensored dick pic? That's true. That's true. Not like it does much at this point. It's always cute to me when you see a piece of art. They have to censor the penis, and they put a tiny little black bar on there, and they're like, technically it's censored. Hi, testicle tyrant. We're talking about testicle tyranny right now. How are you doing? Let's see. Time spent per visit. Mexico. You're really into it, aren't you? You're taking your long sessions. Is the implication here supposed to be time spent before you climax? You know, none of these are that big of a gap. Tiny black bar near the tip. It's technically legal. I watched a video about the cruise that was stuck at sea called the Poop Cruise. I think I heard of that. I heard about that. That wasn't a Disney cruise, was it? It might have been a Disney cruise. Now that I think about it. Was it? Could have been. But do women watch Pornhub? Proportion of female visitors. Damn. Filipino girl bossing. Argentina. Where's the US here? It is not on here. It's a big old sausage fest for the US on Pornhub. USS Carville was what it was called. Okay, maybe I'm thinking of a different incident. 29%. Oh yeah, there you are. There you are, US. Bit of a sausage party. But the Philippines and Argentina, Colombia, Mexico, pretty even. Pretty even. You know, we're breaking the glass ceiling down south. US fifth from the bottom. Yeah. I'm curious why that is. I'm curious why the Philippines women are so into Pornhub. Generational divides. Oh God. I'm very afraid of this one. Video is interesting to learn about stuff like, and it doubles down my fear of never wanting to go on a cruise. I went on a cruise once with my grandfather, you know, quite a few years ago because he's passed on. You know, I had fun with him, but also, yeah, it's like a mid hotel on water. And there was one point where it was like shifting around in a storm, and my grandfather slipped and, you know, cut his hand. That was no fun. We got him to the medical, you know, the not the ER, but the medical station, what you call it, and then we got him fixed up good. Went gross. This is a real person. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. Nothing bad happened. It was just, you know, kind of kitschy and dull. It's a thing for boomers because you can grab a cruise for a couple $100. It's a vacation that's kind of cheaper than, you know, going, you know, getting a plane and a hotel and all that shit. But anyway, we have to deal with. Why is that redeem not working? Hi, Bulldog. Here, let me refresh you. It was working earlier. I'm having weird shit with my OBS lately. Where are you? Trigger fire, where are you? There you are. I'm gonna refresh the cache. How you doing, Bulldog? Take a shout out. Are we ranking US-led coups again? Basically. Basically, that's what we're doing. Also watched a video about a casino bombing the Harvey Hotel. Was it a heist? Or was it something certified trigger fire? Trigger fire just busts for no reason. Let's not think about that phrasing. Okay, wait. Oh, where are you? There you are. Okay, we got generational divides. I'm very scared about this. I'm scared to learn about what's going on with Gen Z. It was a heist that didn't go the way the dude wanted, I'd expect. Casino bombing expert. Yeah, I've bombed so many casinos. That's not true, Twitch. It's a joke. Okay, top relative categories by generation. Gen Z. Vertical video. Huh? Why is that the top category? Why is Gen Z so concerned about the aspect ratio? And hentai, understandable. Gaming, what does that mean? Does that mean related to video games, or does that mean, you know, they're playing League of Legends while jerking it? Cosplay, sure. Virtual reality. Gen Z only know phone with TikTok. They have really weird generation ages. Yeah, 18 to 24. Cartoon, music. Okay, I mean, those are fine. They're not starting with the categories. Safe for work. I was about to say, why is safe for work there? What the fuck? What the fuck are Gen Z is truly, well, I was gonna say Gen Z is truly just the pilgrims. They're Puritans, except Gen Z's probably not going on Pornhub, or maybe they are. I don't know. They shouldn't go on Pornhub if this is what they're searching. Come on. Come on. You can find better porn. Safe for work on this side of the website? Like, why would you go on Pornhub and search safe for work? Like, what are you? This is like gentleman boners, that Reddit, where you're like getting horny at a lady being elegantly dressed. Generations are like 5 years too recent, at least. Probably. I don't know. There's no real generations. But let's see. Gen Y, the top one's FMM. What's that? What's FMM again? Fail, male. What? Wait. What is it? I don't know what that means. 2 women, 1 guy. All right, that was my first guess. But it's FMM, so it's I guess they love Eiffel Tower, and my gen's into Eiffel Tower, and I guess. Oh, it's 69%. Nice. Moving on. Tattooed women, sure. People like tattoos a lot. Never heard of gaming prawn, but also I don't consume it. So, but thanks for shouting. I forgot. 2 guys, 1 gal. Yeah, that's what I got. Parody. I guess they're horny for SpongeBob getting reamed. Jazz is Gen Z. No, I am not. Although you're right, these years are out of whack. I don't know why they have them at these years. Popular with women? What does that even mean? It's porn. Every man's popular with women, and every woman's popular with women, because it's porn. Do they need like an ERP with a guy doing a pickup artist routine? What does this mean? Romantic, Japanese, sure. Brunette. And then the last one is just fetish. Not even a fetish, just fetish in general. Lack of specific fetishes here. Popular with women is videos that are disproportionately popular with women viewers. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, I thought it involved, some dude being popular with women. Since most porn is fairly misogynistic, yep. I'm just baffled by fetish. Seems like the last category is a really weird one. Gen X, okay. Compilation. So you don't want to search each thing individually. You're just like, I'm going to get a compilation of everything I want. This seems a little more specific to what the fetishes are. Hi, Koizetsu. We are not winning, but Safe for Work is winning with Gen Z, apparently. How are you doing? Take this. Yijan Cultivation Card Game. Oh, yeah, I think I saw you playing a bit of that. Gen Beta starts next year. Gen Alpha ends this year. They better end. I'm sick of their skibbity Ohio. And then role play. Makes sense. Feet. Sure. So if you're into feet, you're like a Gen Xer, so you need to feel bad. Blonde. Wow, we are moving from blondes to brunettes with each generation. Soon we'll be into, silver foxes as a society. Fisting is very high. I don't know. I don't see much fisting content lately. I feel like this is a lost art form. Ebony. Not touching that one. Threesome. Sure. Transgender. Which is cool. Except also there's discourse about it being not good for trans people. It's very fetishistic. I don't know. Not touching it. I'm not the most informed, but you make up your own mind. Okay, I'm scared of boomers. I'm scared of this strap-on. We like them lesbos. What is the statistic we are looking at? We're looking at the Pornhub year in review. So what people are searching on Pornhub. It's good if it pays the bills. Yep. No, yeah, every trans porn actress, full support. But, you know, systemic things. Lots of misogyny and transphobia and stuff. Oh, it's out? It appears to be so. I've been going over it. What I know is Connecticut is weird and I never want to go there. Was it Connecticut or was it Delaware?
I came to laugh at you.
Let me double check. Connecticut. I mean, you can't see it. Connecticut is into queefs. Hi, Tayo. Hi. How are you doing? I think that trigger fire worked. Oh man, that map looks really sad with some states empty. Yeah. It's not good lately. A lot of censorship happening. So probably not gonna get better for a while. What have I stumbled into? It's the Pornhub year in review. There's something seriously wrong with Zoomers, by the way. I'm not gonna let this fly. I'm not gonna live safe for work being in their top porn searches fly. If you do this, you're a fucking freak. You're a fucking psycho, and I don't want to know you. Anyway. Double penetration. Oh. Okay, so we got that. We got Gen Y and boomers have that in common. They love the Eiffel Towering. Hand job. Boomers love hand job. They love big, beautiful woman. They love vintage. Boomers are just trying to, they're trying to live out their nostalgia. They search the vintage porn. They love Deep Throat and they love Debbie Does Dallas, things like that. Vertical video as a category being the top, that big a margin is crazy. I know, huh? Is it that important that the video's vertical? Fucking TikTokers. Fingering and bisexual male. What's that about? Bisexual male specifically. I would think lesbians are before that. I guess strap-on qualifies, but that's a little specific. Top Pornhub trends. Oh boy, I don't like the words I'm saying. Number 1, being demure and modest. Very mindful, very cutesy. Ugh. No. Trad wives. Ugh. Secret lives of Mormon wives and the increase of trad wife content on TikTok. Ugh. Co-worker fantasies. What? The Office pervert? Remember that safer work has to do with YouTube pushing back against content, most often guns, conspiracies, and other things that put them in a bad legal space. Okay, but this is Pornhub. Pornhub. It's wild that trad wife is becoming a fetish. Society is truly a circle. We need to go back to admitting what they are, which is wanting a Stepford wife bimbo to, it's basically MILF porn, isn't it? It's MILF porn, but they're not, 40. Pornhub safer work blew up because YouTube kicked people off. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, the ad's running soon, so we're at the end of this. This took up more time than I was expecting it to. But that's okay. So MILF porn for cowards. It is. Trad wives is MILF porn for cowards. Say it loud. There's one guy that makes really say-so videos where he's just nice. I heard about this, but I heard about this like a decade ago. And I thought it was like a funny bit. Is that still a thing? Is that actually a thing, I should ask? Is that not like a joke? Coworker fantasies, boring. Paris Olympics, nude Olympics, athlete. So just shredded tomboys and shit like that. Hentai and anime. This can't be new. Realistic animated searches grew 78%. So is it like hentai or is it Overwatch? You're talking. Oh god, I just saw number 6. Oh fuck. Oh fuck me. Oh fuck. Number 6 is Haktua. Number 6 is Haktua. 10 million searches for Haktua and for spit on that dick. Oh my god. If somebody, and I don't care how attractive they are, offers to Haktua on your dick, I want you to kill them. If that's the term they use. I am pro it's self-defense, really. It's self-defense. I don't care if they're gonna blow your fucking hog and send you to heaven. If they refer to it as doing the Haktua, I want you to assault them and make them regret it. Public service, yeah. I don't know. I also, I'm not mad about Haktua anymore. I'm mad about that result. I'm not mad about Haktua though, because Haktua coin came out. So I feel like it's already starting to go under, because that was a shit show. But who's surprised, really? Who's surprised that Haktua girl just wanted to take it to the point where she can do a crypto scam? So how's everyone doing? I'm really sorry for putting you all through that, but it had to be done. I should talk about what I'm going to do before the ad hits. When is the ad going to hit? Oh, it's going to hit any second, isn't it? Maybe I should just go to break. Yeah, there's the ad. All right, I'm going to go to break. I'm going to talk about what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to do it. I could just do it, but I'm going to talk about it first. Yep. Okay. Now, I'm playing Vampire. I will elaborate in a minute. See you in a minute. I'll just let this play because it's a jam.
We've got to have money.
Tyler, what the fuck? Thanks for the subscription. Let me take a break, please. It's gonna... Mods ban Koizetsu. Do it now. Oh, congrats. I forgot to unmute. Okay. Oh, boy, that's not good. Why'd I do that? I thought I was past that. Good thing I've got a little prompt, but I didn't see it at first. Try sign language if that don't work. I don't have hand tracking. I'm a cartoon. I can't do that. I'm not 3D. 3D is expensive and hand tracking is a thing. Hi Celeste. Hi. How are you doing? Oh wait, that's right. Shout yourself out. What is it? Selena Nocturus. Shout out your stream. How are you doing? Do it now. Okay, now, what was I doing? I was gonna talk about the game. In fact, I started talking about the game. And then I noticed I was muted. But now what I gotta do is, I gotta turn this off, because it's gonna be, I mean, I could keep it playing, I guess. Nah. Okay. Processing the trauma of waking up, as has been recent fun. Waking up is traumatic. It always be that way. But. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're processing that trauma as well. Also, as per my modly duties, you're a bitch. Yeah. Got a problem with that? I am a bitch. I'm bitching. Where's Steam at? Steam is here, of course. It is always there. It's always been there. Okay, so what I was going to say was if I beeline the main quest, I can easily get it done today, but I'm not planning to do that. I'm planning to do some side quests, maybe eat some people. I'll make some polls if I do. But there's not that much left of the main quest, so we're pretty close. So I'm probably wrap it up today. Depending on things. So let's see. Pull up vampire. We're gonna eat the British. That's what this game's all about, is eating the British. Eating the slimiest, crustiest British people you've ever seen. Where is you? Give it a moment. There we go. And I'm gonna throw it to a vote. I usually only get a couple people voting, so your votes are probably gonna matter, believe it or not. It's the only time voting has ever mattered in this world. All right, wait. Act 2. Yeah, that's the end. That's my first profile. Science without conscience. Okay. So I think I'm at the hospital right now. Yeah, and I'm supposed to go save the head of the hospital. Will I do that immediately? Maybe, maybe not. We have some people we gotta figure out, some side quests, right? So let me check. Clay Cox, I really wanna eat, but he's got some hints I need to find, and I think I do that in the docks, because that's his base. There's shit with the Goswicks that we haven't even touched. There's apparently, let me talk to Ackroyd. Wonder if people in different parts of the world and economic status have an effect on what people taste like as a vampire. Well, I mean, it affects your diet. I wonder if the amount of iron in your blood affects how your blood tastes. That's an interesting question. Let's see. Where? Okay, so that's Ackroyd. Let's see what's going on. See if we've got a hint or if we need to do more. Oop. Where are you, Ackroyd? Oh, you're usually over here. Wait, no, you're not. Wait a minute. Am I turned around? I am. Where's the freaking... Oh, I got my brain turned around. Like, I wonder if some people taste greasy and maybe some people taste more appealing than others. Well, I mean, there are people who are into drinking blood, so maybe you could ask one of them. It's like a fetish thing. I don't think there's many of them, but I think they exist. Okay, Harvey, where are you? Oh, you're taking a seat. I see. What's going on? Why is it loading? Something's going on here.
I'm quite busy.
Ah, here we go.
Dr. Reed.
Also, I noticed that the color is way off, so let me fix that. Probably, yeah, it's way too saturated. You see, every game is different in terms of which of the two color options hint required. How do I get that hint? Ugh, I don't wanna eat anyone in this social circle till I get that last hint.
My sweet girl.
What about you?
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
If your brain is turned around, does that mean you have to turn left to turn right and vice versa? Probably. I probably need to master that. There's nothing left with him.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Thought when he said he wanted to eat Clay Cox. Clay Cox. You're right. You're right. You old ceramic dildos. Are those a real thing? I'm sure it will. I'm sure it's been a real thing at some point in history. We haven't talked to them at all, have we? Talked to them a bit. The Goswicks. Oh, mummy, please don't send me to hospital, mummy. Can I go in there?
It's locked.
What the hell? It wasn't locked before. Why is it locked now? Whoa, what? Huh. Give me a moment. I think I just found an eavesdropping opportunity, just randomly, when I wasn't even looking for it. Let's see what that nets us. Was a thing. There's still a market for it. Specifically clay? Huh. I wouldn't think that's a great material, but what do I know? Maybe it's fine.
How can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you, you'll not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay.
Oh no.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
Uh-oh. That is not an accident. New hint available. Mortimer intended to take his own life. We've maxed out the blood, but there's still a hint. What about you? Well, that'll probably... That's why it was locked, so that we could eavesdrop on him. I have a glass dildo. Don't worry about it shattering, but I didn't realize specifically ceramic clay would be still a thing. Not an expert in dildos, if you can believe it, so this is interesting to me. But, you know, glass implements of many types have always... They've sounded concerning to me. It sounds like something bad could happen to them. I'm sure they're well made and not actually that prone to shattering, but...
Mr. Goswick.
I don't know.
I'm okay.
Yeah, you're okay.
Your medical report says you're not affected by the Spanish flu. What do you think of that, Mortimer?
Does it make me happy? Not in the slightest. If it was up to me, I would have left this place long ago.
Rather small glass one.
I don't belong here.
What's the best glass for a dildo?
I know the staff have more important things to do than look after me. There's plenty
What's the non-shattering type of dildo?
Admit it, Mortimer. Your mother had you hospitalized here because you tried to kill yourself.
Yes, it's true.
All right, then. This is the first time we've really shared information about your case. Shall we call this progress?
Call it what you want, Dr. Reed.
Can you suck him off? I mean, I can.
In any way, Mr. Goswick.
I wrote a letter for my mother. She was supposed to read it after
Oh.
my death. But I suppose she doesn't have to read it now.
I see. And is this letter still near the place where you tried to take your own life?
Yes. And I don't want anyone reading my last words. I mean, I'm still here.
Like the glass from that one door in Train to Busan.
Perhaps we'll talk.
I don't know what conversations are like when I'm not here, but I feel like anytime I am here, they turn in absurdly sexual. So apologize. Nah, you know what?
You can trust me.
You know what?
I won't report.
They're sexual, but in a raunchy, joking way. You bring like actual subjects that are interesting about it. You bring a little bit of seriousness. Not that much. Still a lot of jokes. But I actually learn things when you're in here.
Don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah. No, I'm cool with whatever, as long as it's not going to get anyone banned. Which it might if someone's a busybody, but you know, I don't think anyone's going to get banned for talking about dildos here. I think that Jazz is doing an analytic on Pornhub trends set the tone a little bit, but that was still like, this shit's funny to me.
Or anything life-threatening. What has you so worried?
He was at death's door when he was brought here. I just want him to be better as soon as possible.
He's not out of the woods yet, you know. He might need to stay here longer than expected.
Take care of him then, Dr. Reed. People here only seem to focus on contagious patients. I worry my poor Mortimer will be neglected.
You're not tackling the root issues.
Your son wished to die, Beatrice. Why did you hide such crucial information?
Are you not aware suicide is a crime? Mortimer could be thrown in jail.
Breton,
I can't let that happen. I won't.
I understand you fear the lead.
you tried to commit suicide to the execution chamber with you. Beatrice hid her son's suicide attempt to keep him out of jail.
Consequences, Mrs. Goswick. But don't you realize your silence significantly affects your son's case?
All my son needs is help and comprehension. Not judgment and punishment for what he may or may not have done.
That's correct. Okay, no more dialogue with you.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick.
The classic suicide is a crime punishable with life. True. Wait, okay. Oh, it wasn't a hint with him.
Good evening, sir.
It was a hint with her? That can't be right. No.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
So did we get a side quest for that? Let's see. It's not a marked quest. Yes, it is. Go to Mortimer Goswick's place. Okay, where is that? I assume it's in the fancy part of town. No, it isn't. It's right here. Oh, okay. They live near the hospital. That's an easy one to do.
I'm all right.
Wasn't there a quest I wanted to turn in, or did I already do that? I already did it. And then, let's see. We've not decided what to do with Tippets. Okay. Off we go. Looting along the way. Oop. Opium's just everywhere. Back in 1918, they had opium in every random cardboard box. Let's see. I want to kill you soon, if my chat will let me. Do I have any hints? No. I think we got to go to the docks to get all the hints for this guy. Trying to think if I own this game. It might be one of those things I own on Epic, but I don't care enough to check. I got a bunch of games that I got free on Epic. But I hate going on Epic. Like, if I can find it for super cheap on Steam, I'll buy it. Just because it gives me less of an excuse to be on Epic. It's here? We've been using his house as a hideout? Goswick's flat. Or have I not? No, I haven't been in here. Well, it's a hideout for me now, I guess. Oh no, this is his place. So his mom lives somewhere else. I see. It's locked, all right. Steal his money. Steal all his shit. This is just what a London flat looks like. My dear mother, when you find this letter, I'll be gone. I want you to know that I don't leave because of you. I leave this world because of the crushing weight that existence puts upon me. These times are too much for me. Sometimes I feel like Baudelaire's verses have been written as an echo from my own heart. When the low, heavy sky weighs like a lid upon the spirit aching for the light, and all the wide horizon's line is hid by a black day sadder than any night. It's as beautiful as it is painful. Mother, I can't suffer it anymore. I don't want you to try to convince me, and it would only delay the inevitable. For I would do it again if by any chance you managed to save me once. Farewell, your son Mortimer. Oof.
In this letter, Mortimer Goswick does nothing to hide his desire to die.
Might be one of the... Go to the docks to find info on this guy. I hate going on Epic too. It's a terrible app. The fucking UI is just bad. And if you, like, you know, forget your password and you fail to log in a few times, you get locked out, and that's fun. She... Remarkable pump action. Wait. There's Milton's shotgun. Did I already? Yeah, I did. I don't think there's much I can upgrade. My perfect hacksaw. For some reason, the hacksaw better than sword. I'm gonna keep this hacksaw. It's mine. But yeah, I do have... There are a lot of free games on Epic. I just would rather not. Like, I own Celeste from 2 itch.io bundles and on Epic, and it's like, well, of course I'm gonna go with an itch version. Yep. Yeah. Unfortunately, I do have Alan Wake 2 on Epic because it was Epic exclusive. So, and I do want to go back if they put Nightmare mode in that, but it will... Oh, what's this? It will require going on Epic. So it's gonna be not a thing. It's not a process I'm looking forward to. Never been locked out before. I mean, it's not like a huge deal. It's just a short little one. I think I forgot my password one time and it threw me out and it's like, come back in like 2 hours, something like that. Really annoying, really. I'm tired of your shit, Clay. What the fuck did you do? All the bloody docs are gossiping about how my husband has just got that stupid kid. How many times did I tell you to count to 20 before drawing your blade? How can we expect to do proper business and have people obey if you keep on killing everyone who dares cross you? New rumors say some blokes from the dead's family are looking for you, and one of them even swore to kill you. Don't come home tonight. I've seen strange men patrolling the streets. They may be some commie militia or something like that sent to arrest you. Go to a safe place for a few days. Maybe go to the hospital or Whitechapel. Make yourself useful for once by checking if any business could be settled over there. When the situation is calmer, I'll send a wet boot boy so that you know to come back. Started turning Australian. New hint available. Oh. Clay is married to Edwina Cox. I think I gotta go talk to her, but maybe I can talk to him. Borderlands 3 was in, the only money I've ever spent on the Epic Store was on Borderlands 3. Ugh. And Satisfactory. Both games that ironically I wish I'd never bought. Borderlands 3 was an insanely mediocre experience to me, and I didn't enjoy it or want to buy any DLCs. I don't really like Borderlands in general. Your wife's letter about your wife. Your bitch wife.
What can you tell me?
Just hate the tone of it, you know?
Marriage is the sweetest.
And the fucking writing.
Well, I found myself locked in one with a wild animal.
You mean your wife keeps you on your toes?
No, I mean, we both have claws and we both love to bite.
You are the most British man in this game.
Am I right to assume your wife's letter?
Well, there's also that one gourmet guy, the gourmand. He's pretty British, but I don't hate that guy.
Your wife gave you a knife as a wedding present.
Okay, that's based.
It's been my lucky charm. If I'd had it in my hand when I got stabbed on that pier, I'd not have been wounded.
They do a lot of giveaways, that's true. Oh. Saying no relationships.
A lucky charm. I never would have taken you as the superstitious type.
We all have our flaws, Doc. Mine's to have my weapon of choice for when the really dirty business comes around.
How are you doing, health-wise? All right, I guess I can do one of these. We got a poll already. Give me a moment. Do we eat violent, homicidal gangster? Yes, or bloody hell no. Do we eat them? Do we eat them? Vote now, or forever say your piece. Satisfactory is a fine game. I just can't handle building a factory like that in Boundless 3D. Like, I'd probably be great at Factorio and build amazing things in modded Minecraft factory-wise. Something about Satisfactory just breaks my brain. Understandable. So I'm guessing you're not a Minecraft fan. Everyone wants to eat this guy. Or maybe you're fine with Minecraft. I don't know. Simple blocks versus complex shit. The only dead space I have is 3. I'm very sorry, Kyle. From when Games with Gold was a thing. Games with Gold. No, I love Minecraft. Okay, it's maybe a little simpler. Wait, you said modded Minecraft, so why did I say that? Because my brain just omitted modded Minecraft from that. Yeah, I've never super modded Minecraft. You know, I played a bit of vanilla Minecraft. I think I tried to mod it and it was like confusing me a bit. Even though I like successfully ultra modded Skyrim, so it shouldn't be that hard. Okay, you're gonna die. Okie dokie. I mean, it's not much of a loss. Why am I taking him into the hospital? There's a perfectly good docks to dump his body. Oh well. But don't mind me. I'm just taking him for, you know, physical therapy. He needs a little walk. Clay Cox is clearly not a good person, but he likes Jonathan. Lots of terrible people are likable or might like you. Doesn't mean you can, you know, excuse them. And then that doesn't mean necessarily that you should, you know, kill and eat them, but this is a video game. It's a fantasy. It's gotten easier since,
Extorted, stole. Now I die. Fuck it.
Wow.
Live the way I wanted.
Okay. I wish you had more regrets. Because you suck. Anyway. Terrible human being. He does have a weapon on him, but I don't know if I, like, level that up. I kind of wish there were more varieties of weapons in this game, but it's not, like, a massive deal. You can tell it's, like, you know, mid-budget game, so... Oh, wait. I don't have it. Or I do, actually. Used hatchet, Clay's hatchet. Slightly better than used hatchet. That's a little disappointing. Will anyone miss him? Not really. Everyone hates his guts. And he was like, once I'm better, I'm going to become a fucking despot down at the docks. I'm gonna murder and loot and pillage everyone. You know, probably good he's dead. She actually drove him out. But like I have Subnautica on Epic. I do as well. They had it for free, which is why I ever played the game in the first place. I modded it before, but now since a big Subnautica update to bring it more in line with Below Zero, the mod loader for Subnautica changed and somehow the Epic Games version doesn't seem to be moddable. What the fuck? Yeah, it seems like the Epic DRM is the most problematic of, you know, any of them to mod. Like, you know, GOG has sometimes had issues, but, you know, when it comes to Skyrim, you used to not be able to mod the GOG version, and now you can. And then Steam, just because it's so universal, usually doesn't have issues. But yeah, freaking... Oh, choose what to do with Goswick's letter. Bring it back to Mortimer Goswick or give the letter to Mortimer's mother. Okay, so you all saw the backstory with that one. So here's another choice you get to make. I mean, I've got what I think should be done, but maybe you disagree. Let's see if Twitch is gonna bonk me for putting the word suicide in this. Okay. Bonk? Nope, we're good. I was a bit worried. Sometimes they'll ban the weirdest shit. Playing Dishonored on Epic for stream, which is fine because I don't mod it or anything. All right, that reminds me, I still hate that Twitch won't let you put lesbian in a title. We have a split here. They won't? That's not even a slur. I got 2 for mom. Interesting. Interesting. If anyone disagrees with me giving this to mom, a lot of people want me to give it to mom, it seems. Yeah, I heard it's so weird. Yeah. Blah, credit card companies, fucking PayPal and shit, gatekeeping everyone's shit because they're, you know, fascist trad cats. Playing Super Lesbian Horse RPG, the game that has a category. You cannot say the title of the game. What the fuck? Oh, I don't need that. What the fuck, Twitch? A lot of moderation shit just is complete nonsense. What is this? Hospital full. Due to the influenza, this hospital can no longer take any patients. Oh. Okay, I guess that's been there the whole time. Can I loot this? Nope. Alright, I guess we're giving it to mom. What sort of Dishonored run? I've always done Dishonored stealthy. Kind of want to try...
I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Whoa. Kind of want to try...
How is my son doing?
What am I thinking? I want to try just killing in that game.
I have read your son's suicide note. It was not an impulsive gesture, nor was it his first.
Non-lethal 2, it was a pain. I think I tried non-lethal. Did I do it?
But I never
Maybe?
thought he would dare to punish me this much.
Punish you? Why?
I've known for a long time he was not happy with his life. But I always hoped he cared enough to avoid making me suffer like this.
Mortimer is extremely vague as to his motivations for committing suicide. Tell me more about what you know.
As you
I like
said,
playing non-lethal. It's challenging.
I had no reason to die. All he said to me was that he wanted to make the world
It's fun.
a better place.
But it is hard. You're not always in the mood for that kind of challenge. Because you gotta use your brain a lot. Versus, okay, I clicked dude's head. Bonk, he's dead.
Why did your son feel so useless when facing the world?
I think it was more that he could only see the melancholy facets of life. He couldn't help but dwell on such things.
What do you think he meant by making the world a better place?
Mortimer has always been a sensitive soul. He wouldn't talk to anyone for months after his father passed. It's like he carries everyone's sadness with him.
Do you realize your son could try to kill himself again? He might succeed next time.
I think about it every minute. But I won't stop fighting for my son's future. That's how much I love him.
Aww. He's lucky to have you.
You're right. Your son's death was not fatal. And unlike many on their own, he is lucky to have you by his side.
I can't give up on him. I just can't. I have conceded many times in my life, but giving up on my son is something I...
For stream, I'm playing stealthy and non-lethal for the most part. New hint. But if I screw up, I won't do more than 1 or 2 reloads or whatever. A, because I don't think that's very interesting to watch, and B, because it takes a long time. Interesting. I repeatedly try to do things in games, even if it takes me a bunch of times, because I am crazy. And I don't care if anyone's entertained. I'm fucked up. But what sucks is it's only with 2. They gave us more non-lethal moves, and Death of the Outlander gave non-lethal gadget variants, but by then it was useless, damn it. Yeah, you have to get up behind someone or shoot them with a sleep dart. Doing a drop attack is invariably lethal. Well, you know, I like headshotting with darts and things like Metal Gear Solid. It's fun. It's fun to me. I always wind up building up a huge pile of, you know, unconscious people that I like drag in a corner. But that's okay. That's a valid strat. Let's see. Beatrice refuses to acknowledge her son's suicidal tendency. Interesting. You'd better read this letter.
Your son asked me to find this letter.
You mean the man pile closet? Hi, Rando. Hi, Rando. How are you doing? Yep, I make man pile closets in every stealth game. I guess that's a play style.
Everything I can to help you. But it's not enough.
We will talk about
Maybe a little tedious to witness, but I have fun doing it.
Before you leave, take this for your trouble. Thanks to you, my son still has a future. Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Anything I can say to Mortimer?
Mr. Goswick.
I'm okay.
I've read your letter, Mortimer. You wrote about an unbearable feeling of despair while the world crumbles around you. Tell me more about it.
There's nothing more to say, really. It's hurtful, it's unbearable, and I don't ask anyone to understand what I feel.
Pain is a precious tool. Despair is a deadly poison. You're a lucky man.
Don't you see how lucky you are? You're rich, you're in good health, and you have a loving mother.
Oh, okay, that's not the tone I was aiming for.
Then let me drown myself.
Well, it didn't cut me off from any hints or anything. I think we've maxed those out.
Don't you share her hope for a better future?
No. I don't.
Won't you even try?
Do you want me to promise you I'll get better? Do you want me to tell her the same thing? I could, but it would not change anything.
Rough stuff. Anyway,
Go now, sir. But don't hesitate to call.
doing the thing where you kill the overseer with his own poison kept breaking and causing them to rush panicked out of the room. So despite poisoning his glass and getting the updated objective saying I've killed him, I had to follow him to his safe room and actually kill him to get the book. Just Bethesda things. Well, I mean, it's Arcane, but, you know, I kind of feel like sometimes companies that Bethesda simply publishes for, they cause issues with them that don't need to happen. Like when they put that DRM in Doom Eternal. They removed that, I think. I hope so. If I recall. Quest is glitched for everyone. The catch is you gotta keep some guards not knocked out or it'll trigger a weird alert. There's gotta be some fix for that somewhere.
To give you the benefit of the doubt.
Anyway, unfortunately, because I give you all too much power, it's time to vote. Let's start with Mom. Do we eat Mom? Who loves her fail son? Do it, Mom. I don't want to. She seems like a good mom. No? Yeah. Only realized it a few days ago, but I forgot to export my VOD for my second Dishonored stream before having a long while of not feeling up to streaming or doing anything remotely useful and let the damn thing expire, meaning it just doesn't exist anymore. That's fucked up. Well, you know. I don't love that they delete VODs after a few months. And by don't love, I mean I fucking hate it, and I don't know why it's a thing. Are they trying to save server space or something? By the way, if you just highlight the whole stream, which I took up doing, even though I also export to YouTube, then it stays up. So what's even the point? What's the point? Jerry Seinfeld is back, huh? Okay, so we are not eating Mum. Which, I don't really want to eat Mum. I also don't want to eat Son, but we're making a poll for that. I'll just say yes, no. I used to just, you know, do YouTube because I'm like, I don't need it on Twitch. Now I'm like, it's good to have backups all over the place. Knowledge gapping, memory use, probably. Normally I'd export right after a stream, but sometimes it just takes time for the VOD to show up on the page for me, and I think that happened here. Otherwise I would have exported it right away. Yeah, you know, it's just, it's a normal oversight that could happen to anyone. I'm pretty sure I've lost 1 or 2 VODs, which I'm not happy about. Someone wants me to kill her son, though. Someone's evil. Oh my god. Someone wants to sow chaos. It's really dumb that they just let you highlight the entire stream but kick your VODs otherwise. Yeah. Yeah, it's incredibly stupid. Like, I don't get it. No? Okay, we're not eating him either. Didn't really want to. But you've made me eat people I didn't want to before, chat, so... Like, you made me do a hate crime with that gay couple. Congratulations, by the way. Where am I going? Not you. Select. Okay, do we have any more side quests around here? We are missing a hint with Tippets, so let's see if I've unlocked anything lately. I think it's interesting. I would change the colors in the game. I have not adjusted drunk mode to work with the game capture because I made a new game capture because I was one of my old game capture got bugged out, so I made a new source. I could do that right now. No, now it's not that simple. I gotta adjust things in Sammy for it. I get freaking turbo on that account, but it feels really dumb to have turbo on 2 accounts. I mean, it is dumb. Considering it's mainly for ad-free viewing, I don't really want to watch streams on Selena. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of excessive. I would agree with you there. Where's Tippets, though? Tippets, Tippets, Tippets. Tippets, where are you, Tippets? Tippets, I think, runs all over the place. Tippets, Tippets, Tippets. It's not Tippets. Where's Tippets? Goddamn. I love when OBS bugs out a game capture. Oh, there he is. You'd expect it not to do that. You'd expect it to be like an impartial observer and not like hook right into the game and cause problems. But I've had this multiple times where like, if I'm playing like an older game, and I think it's not even an older game. I think it's OpenGL games specifically. Because that's what I've heard, and every time I've had issues has been with OpenGL. But if you like swap to a different scene, and then you swap back, as it's capturing, it'll crash the game. It's so fucking weird. And it's hard for me to find a fix for, because it's so, like, esoteric. I've not got any hints for you.
Bye, Dr. Tippets.
Clearly, I just need to become partner, and then I'll get increased time. Well, that'll never happen. I mean... I don't know. I wish they just gave everyone the partner rates, you know? I mean, what's gonna happen if they do that? Is Amazon gonna lose money? Oh, no. Oh, no. I have one more hint with this guy. Not sure if I have access to that. We're just about done with this area. Amazon is losing a lot of money on everything they do, don't they? Good. Hope they lose more. Hi, Tenshi. Hi, how are you doing? We were just talking about how Amazon and Twitch are bad. Wasn't that simple. Oh, can I get in there? Can't enter. Can I warp up there? No? How do I get a key in there? Can I get a key in there? Do I have to like, oh, wait a minute. My instincts were correct. Where's the observation point though? That's my question.
I understand you must be very angry about this unfair situation.
Over here? There we go. How you doing, Tenchi? Hope your Friday's going well.
I search your pockets. Do you, sir? You won't need any of these anyway. I'm not stealing from you, mister. I'm only redistributing your belongings to people who need them more than you.
Oh, he's robbing the corpses.
You see,
what a shocker.
No one has claimed your body, sir. So it would be such a shame to bury you with your valuables. I will not forget you, sir. And I thank you for your generous donation.
I heard Amazon got an anthology. It kind of sucked. They've gotten a lot of anthologies. Which one are you talking about? They got a lot of things. Too many things. They got that terrible Lord of the Rings show. I didn't watch it, but I did see the one bit where they reveal they're in Mordor. They plugged Unreal despite Unreal not having any games available for purchase. You mean the engine or the series? Because they don't sell the series anymore, despite it being their flagship at one point. It'd be a little like if Valve like took Half-Life off the Steam page, off Steam. Good thing they let old Unreal release the original Unreal and Unreal Tournament, but what about the sequels? There's other games. I already have them because I bought them before they pulled them and didn't, you know, put them back up. But it's fucked up.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Series, yeah.
It's a pleasure to see you again.
That's true. I mean, I've heard Secret Level's pretty good for the most part. I should probably check that out, actually.
Tell me the truth about your appointment as a medic during the war, Rakesh.
The regiment administration appointed me by mistake. I had to learn the job on the spot, sir.
I'm so mad they pulled UT3 and
Rose to the challenge.
2004, I think it was, because that was the one I played as a kid, like a lot. And it's just, you can't buy it. I have it. I also have Unreal 2, which is not very good.
Because of that decision. You should have refused.
Yes, sir. I swear I did, sir.
But it's a game.
When the first wounded arrived.
Should be available. All games should be available.
It's an unbelievable story, Mr. Chidana.
It was a time beyond belief, Dr. Reed. But I'm happy not to deal with the wounded. I prefer caring for the dead now.
Wanted to buy it at some point, only found out it got pulled after it got pulled. You know what the worst part is? If you go on My Abandonware to try to get those games, they're not on there because they're like, they have released these games on storefronts now. And it's like, they took them off. They're not there anymore. But they're still not back on My Abandonware because it was Abandonware and then it was not Abandonware and now it's Abandonware again. We'll release UT3 as a free game and support the servers, and they did not. We're not savages, we use Steam Unlocked. I should figure out Steam Unlocked. You can't impersonate a doctor.
You can't impersonate a doctor. You can't improvise a medical education. People could die at your hands.
You're absolutely right, sir. But as a field surgeon, it was more like being a butcher.
Do you believe you have really helped these people?
My ratings were within the averages of the regiment. I saved lives, Dr. Reed. Does that not say enough about triage and war surgery?
How dare you steal from the dead, Rakesh? Is that what your pawnbrokers is really about?
These people are dead, sir. What they possessed could be useful for the living. And I'm sure they would agree if they could speak.
You will go to jail if caught.
You may be right. but you'll go to jail if you're caught.
If ever I have to go to jail, I'm sure I'll find a way to help people there, too.
Let's trade.
Show me what.
Do you have anything I need
Of course. It's just...
that you took off a body? Let's see. These are more expensive. White phosphorus. It's pretty rare. So's this. I haven't found much of this. Why don't I don't even know if I need them, but I'm just gonna keep them handy. Everything else I can collect. Let's see. Okay, we got all the hints. So we got another one. His teeth shine just so much in the light of the flames. Well, this is a Eurojank game, so the lighting is not always perfect. So. We may get the difference of opinion because he is a merchant, and this will cut him off from me. Do we eat quack, grave, robbing, doctor? Buh. Eat him. Leave him. What's our opinion? Leave him. Need to figure out Steam Unlocked 2. Yeah, I need to check it out. Was I trying to do Steam Unlocked? I just realized I opened a beer before I finished the other one. Shoot. That's a waste. We got a tie here. We got 2 for no. And I mean, it's not like he's completely wrong. Like, you know, those items have been, you know, it's useful to us. And we're helping stem the epidemic. Yeah. Before I played this game, I did see that there was a mod that like used reshade and a bunch of shit to like kind of clean up the visuals, but I prefer not to use reshade if I can avoid it. It's buggy sometimes. Okay, so I guess we're leaving him. He gets to live. And I gotta find the other 2 hints for Tippets. I don't know why I don't have those. Alright. So let's check for side quests. We got you. I have not solved this. I don't know. Do I need to finish the quest to get those other hints? Or if I do the quest, are they gonna be gone? I do not remember or know. Alright, so where is the main quest gonna take me? That's gonna take me here. Why don't I... Let's see. Oh, a cult quest. I don't think it's gonna show me all the locations though. I think I gotta just happen across them. Yeah, it's just taking me to this guy, and I need to find one more note. Excuse me. Okay, and then West End. We got Pandora's Box. Learn where there's the notebook stolen from Usher Talltree. Locate Emily's house. I tried to do that a while back. Find the 3rd part of your father's testament. Where is that? That is here. It's just around where the main quest is. Oh, wait. Is it in the same place as the main quest? Okay, I can leave that for a bit then. Emily is missing. Whoop. Emily is missing. Where do I find Emily? Over here at the North Docks. Okay, so let's do that one. Should I level up? Nah, not yet. Shy Guy, you monster. You wanted to eat him. I mean, he's doing some sus shit. I can understand. Yeah, XP. I want to eat everyone. That's, I know you want that delicious XP so I can get better vampire powers, but, you know, it's about a moral choice. It's a role-playing game. It's about role-playing. Don't have to min-max my vampirism, necessarily. I'll get plenty of blood from the people I have eaten, which has already locked me the fuck out the good ending. Either of the good endings, because there's like a good ending, there's a good but not as good ending, there's a bad but not quite that bad ending, and then there's a very bad ending. No, it's one of those games. Actually, maybe I should have gone to the right. That might cause fewer issues. Can I zap up there? No, I can't. What a shame. That's the sewer, right? Yep. I like the bite emote. Yeah. Can I just sneak by him? Let me make sure my loadout. Yeah. Use bludgeon. I've not used that for anything. I just keep to my hacksaw. Do I have no bullets? I have no bullets. What a shame. It's away. What is this? Oh, Star Wars. Huh? How's it related? How's that related? This guy, is this gonna aggro the guys behind me? I hope not. It's gonna aggro those guys, isn't it? Can you even see me?
Sorry, sir, no admittance.
He is a lower level than me. You're not worth it. Sorry about the damage, Shy. I always wanted to do that. Didn't mean for your house to be in the radius. What, you're gonna pipe bomb Shy Guy's house? That's a little extreme. I should be the one to do that. Hello. Oh, he's not weak to any, you know, normal damage. Take this. Damn, he's tanky. Away! Oh shit. We got a Catholic priest here. He's gonna trad wife me to death. Oh shit, I forgot. No ammo. Or actually, I hit the wrong button. Why do I keep hitting Y? It's because Y was melee in a different game. I don't remember which game, but it was. You ever do that? You press a button wrong because it was the input in a different game. Doubt the canceled UT would have ever been anything. It was supposed to be mostly done by the community doing the work for free? Are you fucking kidding me? What is it, a Bethesda game? Speaking of which, modding Skyrim or any other Bethesda game would be so much easier if they just put in the fix mods like in the game. You know, the ones that don't change anything about how the game's played but make it not crash. You know, like making the heap better. Or making New Vegas run with 4 gigabytes of memory. You know, just make the game do that. You fucking Todd Howard ass bitch named Todd Howard. Oh, wait, I haven't... Wow, I saved you and I didn't find you.
Meet again, Mr. Kimura. In a more peaceful situation.
Dr. Reed. Still visiting London.
Games that use F and then switch to games that use E. Yeah, I have that problem.
After your
keeps getting me killed.
I thought you'd be more cautious.
Breathing the cold night air helps calm my mind, sir. I've had the most frightening nightmares since I escaped that filthy jail.
We already dealt with Aloysius Dawson.
Have you heard of Aloysius Dawson?
In his last hours, the man spent most of his money improving healthcare in the city.
Yeah, because he was like, I'm gonna die. I don't need to be immortal. I'm gonna become a good person. See, every CEO should be comfortable with the idea of their death.
May I ask you what you do for a living, Mr. Kimura?
I was a landlord.
Oh, shit.
And not a very kind one.
Oh.
Why this sudden epiphany? Is it because of your near-death experience?
I was already feeling nostalgic about Weymouth, my hometown. With recent events, I'm thinking about going back there.
Tadao is a rich landlord who is nostalgic about his hometown. Well, at least he's a little bit, you know, remorseful. Versus the other landlord that we've met. I have not him yet, but, you know, the pub takes ownership, I mean. And of course, in some games that use F for interact, it's because E and Q are used for leaning. Yeah, so I can't even really switch it without changing more than I want. That's always a thing. That's always a thing when you gotta like, you know, you're like, this layout doesn't make sense to me, but there's so many inputs that I'm gonna like have to shuffle them around, and then by that point, it's like borked up everything. That's annoying. Also, when you download a mod for a thing, but you gotta figure out how to like make the input work for it because it requires an input, you know? And then you gotta shuffle that all around, and sometimes you do it with INI files, sometimes you do it in the mod manager, sometimes you do it just with the main menu. It's a nightmare. CEO should strive to be people that the masses don't want to kill, or at least be someone who the masses might mourn instead of cheer. No, they're inherently not gonna do that. It comes with their job. Oh fuck, it's the ad. Okay. I'm gonna take a brief break. I'm gonna take a piss, and I will be right back. We will continue our conversation with this man who is a landlord. That's probably not a point in his favor. Probably not. Give me a moment, though. I need to pee. Oh, no, here. That's not the playlist, even though that's a good song. Yeah, okay. Hello. You mean the piece Brace did for me, Celeste? By the way, speaking of art, I showed this at the beginning of stream. I'm gonna pull it up again. This one? Yeah, it's the one Brace did. Yeah, that's my teeth. It's not a flag. It's my teeth. Hey, Shy Guy. Let me find the piece. Let me show it again. Do I have it again? Well, I mean, I have it, but then I gotta go through all my image sources. Yeah, I've got it in. That's the wrong file. Why'd I click it? Oh, that's not it. Eh. Ah, here we go. Check that out. I'm gonna give another shout out to Woofy Cakes. I'll give a shout out to Brace as well. Double shout out. Brace for haste. That's how you spell it, right? Yeah. And then Woofy Cakes. Follow both of them. Give them commissions. They're good people. Good art people. Anyway. Such a cute pic. It's very good. Very, very good. They detailed the tummy. I was like, do whatever. Just make sure the tummy looks nice. And they delivered. So. Enough fawning. Enough fawning. We gotta talk to landlord who may feel bad about it. So let's see.
How is the situation in the West End?
I've heard rumors about armed men patrolling and fighting infected citizens in these very streets. I was lucky they didn't shoot me when I was abducted.
Oh yes, the guy's trying to genocide the vampires. Already asked about all that. Personal questions.
What can you tell me about your abduction?
If you really want to know, I was locked in that building for 3 or 4 days. My jailer was insane, mumbling about sacrifice and voices.
The voices, the voices.
And why didn't he sacrifice you?
That was the weirdest part. He claimed to spill blood was not enough. It had to be done when some stars were aligned.
Which
Oh.
That's the whole point.
Is this a white woman?
He wanted me to talk to him about some Red Queen configuration or constellation. I've never heard of such an astronomical term.
New hint available. Tadao had just been captured by a vampire who had discovered his passion for astronomy.
What did he say about voices?
He constantly whined about the voice of his master, ordering him to do terrible things. He wanted to silence the voice by offering blood. My blood.
Well, you are a landlord, so.
Why are you so nostalgic for your hometown?
Chairman Mao
So much
was
on
talking to him from heaven.
I almost forgot that my relatives and friends are threatened by this epidemic.
Shower taken, hygiene +3, relaxation +3, gamer skills -5.
Have you heard anything from
Is your mind too baked from the hot shower?
Also a bad husband. I've not seen my wife and son for years. Busy, busy, busy.
At least now you're ready to go back and see.
Whoop. Tadao has left his family and has not seen his son for years.
But don't be surprised if your son bears a grudge, sir.
You make it sound like you suffered from an absent father yourself, Dr. Reed.
Well, the funny thing about that,
I'll keep your warning in mind.
everyone knows that gamers are sweaty. I see. The sweaty is like a buff.
Have you no friends at all?
Over the years, I'm afraid my
It's like a
grief
potion.
turned me into my friends.
A potion that you suck out your armpits. What?
Friends with my professional rivals.
Those you grew up with didn't share your views on money and success.
Would you believe I was once a member of poetry circles and an astronomy club? We were young, such joyful dreamers then. But I stopped laughing long ago.
Can you change? And is it what you really want? If so, It must come from within, not without.
I've seen what an
There's evil within. To
forced you to save me, Dr. Reed, but you did. I will follow your example in these matters from now on.
no need to thank me.
There is no need to thank me. Rescuing a London citizen should not be out of the ordinary, though I'm afraid it may appear so in these difficult times.
You did not only rescue me, you fought for me. You put your life in danger to save me. That's quite extraordinary.
How will you cope if you're attacked again?
I don't know. I've heard about these men and women who patrol the West End every night, chasing criminals like my abductor.
Oh, no. No, do not. Tadao has decided to fight against vampires after what happened to him. That's no good. That's not a point in your favor, my friend.
Tell me, Tadao, why was your abductor so interested in your passion for astronomy?
I don't know. We met a few times at the Royal Greenwich Observatory. He seemed to share my hobby. Then he invited me to his house and locked me in.
Easy choice, then.
Yes. Astronomy is a fascinating subject. When I was a child, my mother bought a small telescope for my sister and I. We spent many a pleasant evening stargazing.
Stars are not just dots in the sky, Doctor. They are the key to our understanding of the cosmos.
Cosmos? Xenosaga?
Significant we are.
You're right. But children love magic and stories. I remember our mother told us constellations have the power to protect us.
Protection by the light of the stars. That's sweet. You remember the name of these constellations?
Pegasus, my mother's constellation. Draco, my constellation. Cygnus. Let's go with Cygnus.
Cygnus. The constellation that was supposed to protect Mary.
Fat lot of good that did.
I can recite without hesitation the names of the 88 constellations. Yet I barely remember my own childhood.
Did he fake his interest in astronomy to get close to you?
He wanted to kiss you. He wanted to kiss you.
He spoke about a blood sacrifice to be made to his master when the stars aligned to a specific configuration.
Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Kimura.
So, like, I don't see any... Where's Kimura? Kimura is here. I don't see any social relationship or anything. You do have fatigue, don't you? I can fix that.
Good evening, Mr. Kimura.
Good evening.
Do you need medical assistance, sir?
I think I've got fatigue treatment.
But I'm afraid my imprisonment has done more harm than I thought.
There is no need to be ashamed. We are all equally vulnerable to this disease.
Yes. I know now life is as precious as it is fragile.
Doesn't seem like a terrible man. But he is a landlord and he does want to genocide vampires. So, one moment. Do we eat deadbeat dad landlord? No. No way. Yummy. Nope. Hi, Big Pig. How you doing? How you doing, Big Pig? Hope Friday going well for you. I think a lot of people, he seems, conflicted, like like he could make some changes, but I think people want me to eat his ass. Not in that way. It's Pig. Yeah, we're just polishing off some side quests before wrapping up this game. And also eating some people, because that's what this game's about, eating the British. No votes against? Everyone wants me to eat this guy? Trust me, he's not as bad as the other landlord. Which is maybe not a high bar. Cool. All right, we're gonna eat him. Oh well.
To the city anymore.
Good evening, Mr. Kimura.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
About to go grab the first real food in a week. Ew, what have you been eating? Must be nasty. See, if he didn't drop that random shit about how I was like, maybe I should go slaughter vampires. It's like, wasn't even necessary. Where am I going? Where am I gonna eat you? It seems a little out in the open, but eh. Yeah. Delicious snack.
My family. I will never see them again. Will they ever know I died here?
Nope.
Will they remember me?
Nope. I'm getting some food. Been living off MREs and sand. Ugh. Tell me about your MREs. What do they taste like? Probably nasty. Yummy. Anyway, oh, Emily's house. Fancy that. That's what I was in the process of doing. What's this? Warning leaflet. West Enders must unite. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them control you. They are amongst us. You shut up, chat. Do not make the joke. They lust after your soul. Vampires are real. Defend your community. This public warning leaflet has been financed and distributed by Mr. C. Crossley. For more information, please contact him directly and attend his next public lecture. Oh, that's Clarence. That's our friend. Clarence believes that vampires have invaded London. I mean, he's been saying that. I don't know if I need to collect that document to like get confirmation. Where is Clarence? I'm looking for Emily's house. Let's do that first. It's around the corner? Where is it at? Not this way. This way? Ah. Over here. Something like that? Can I go in here? No? I have to... It looks like a thing I should be able to warp up to. But from where? Do I have to... Do I have to go into this building first? Is this Clarence's wife's house? Could be. Vampires are real. We're vampires. Defend our community. Everybody get pitchforks. For the police.
Hello again, Venus.
Jonathan, you're still up. Can't you just knock at people's doors during the day?
No, I can't for reasons.
I'm sure you can spare me a few minutes. For old time's sake.
Of course you may enter, Jonathan. At least you survived the Great War. I feared the worst.
Here, I'm gonna loot your house real quick. Boop-a-doo. 2 ink pens. What's in here? Shilling and codeine. We stole their codeine. They can't make lean anymore.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
Yeah, my sister's dead. Shut up. Don't worry, I'll be with you in a moment. I'm actually trying to do a quest. So you're gonna have to wait. I'm sorry. Although it would be funny if we had sex and Clarence got cucked by a vampire. Wouldn't that be funny?
It's locked.
Okay, so I can go out here. I'll be back shortly. Wait, how do I... Here we go.
No invitation is needed to enter this building.
Yeah, my sister's dead. Shut up.
No sign of a struggle.
Was at least the good MREs. Ah.
Let him in.
That would be... What'd you say? Emily's love letter. 5th November, 1918. My dear Jacques, I can't wait to see you again. Tonight? Tomorrow? I can hardly wait. Since we kissed on that bridge while the moon was so bright in the night sky, I want to feel your teeth again on my lips. Oh, the excruciating pain of your sweet bite on my neck, you devil, you. Oh boy. For the longest second ever, I feared you were going to kill me right there on the bridge in the middle of the night. But no, my dear Jacques, you remain the delicate fiancé I know you are, and you were only teasing me. It was just a bit. I'm not turning you into a vampire. It was just a bit. Can't wait to drink your blood for good this time and come back to my sweet friend Charlotte as in a more... Oh, okay, so she's... okay. To play with her a little first, of course, like you taught me how to play with mortals, and then I'll turn her into one of us too, and we will rule the knights of London and cleanse the city of its impure souls. Faithfully always, Emily.
Emily wanted to be...
But does this game have the tits like that other one? You mean...
Something must have gone wrong.
You mean, Metro?
Is responsible for this
I don't
mess.
think so.
But who?
Unfortunately, Jonathan only has a gentleman's boner. Not a horny man's boner. He sees a classy lady and is like, ooh. Oh, Lady Ashbury, please trample upon me. Oh, what's this?
I should follow the trail.
Follow the blood. Where's the blood at? Our friend's wife must be wondering where the hell we went. Whoop. Follow the blood. The blood. North Dock. Huh. Am I going the right way? This is quite a ways out. Anyway, there's a Blinker Skull, but he's incredibly low level. Blood's over here, right? Rogue Skull. Oh, somebody's dead. Somebody else is dead. Anyway, 2 hits. Oh, fucking stop it. That's just... You're delaying the inevitable. Hey, who are you?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question.
He's French.
And I strongly invite you to find your own game, sir.
I intend to do so very soon, thank you. But for the moment, I'd like to shed light on the death of a young...
Someone's into blood play, true.
A young woman...
Metro has tits only last light, and it has very prominent tits. It's very strange. I do love the British sense of humor.
And who exactly are you?
I am La French. Ho ho ho.
The Marquis de Bois-Colombes, at your service, my dear cousin.
You're French, but your English is quite good.
I was born in France, sir, but I consider myself a traveler of this world. So many countries, so many tantalizing tastes.
Dear cousin, are we related?
We could be of the same blood, my dear. I tend to consider all Econs as family, don't you?
Are you implying I'm French?
What are you doing here?
I recently decided to visit London. I've always dreamed of visiting a city on the verge of collapse. Such a delicate, yet intense spectacle.
You know, normal reasons to visit.
You take pleasure from others' misery.
I have been a totally depraved...
Yeah, you get a lap dance in Last Light. If you pay 5 bullets.
And probably before.
What do you plan to do here?
Take pleasure. Take pictures. Enjoy the show. Have fun. Believe me, I won't be the only foreign immortal who bought a ticket to the fair.
Damn. He's a normal Frenchman.
I followed the trail of blood from her room to here.
Oh, you're referring to that young woman. Yes, the meeting turned messy. I'm afraid I ruined my...
French-Canadian.
So
That's like...
I admit nothing, my good sir.
You know, if being French is the worst, being French-Canadian is like the worst on cocaine.
So messy.
What happened?
She wanted to become one of us. Not the first time I have received such a proposal, but I must admit her direct approach...
I have many lovely French people who show up in chat, by the way. I love you all.
It happens, you know, sometimes even with voluntary prey. At least her gurglings brought me some fun, until the artery burst.
I believe you or you deserve to die. Well, I think I'm always one to humor, you know? Just so I can, you know, get behind him.
I believe you, sir. Emily's diary confirms your statement.
So Canada is the cocaine version of normal things.
Well, mystery solved then.
Of normal thing. What?
I suppose so. You can.
No.
And so can you.
I don't fully understand it, but there it is, because the French are slammy French with their cigarettes. What over here? Was this? This is nothing. Can I talk to you anymore? No? You don't even have a social thingy. France equals French, French Canada, cocaine French, you said. No, it's not quite like that. Canada is not the cocaine version of things, but French Canada is the cocaine version of France. Or do you want me to say meth? It's meth French. Am I offending anyone? Good. Not really. Okay, so why don't we talk to my friend's wife real quick? This is the wrong door. Since we're here, I want to see if there's anything I can glean. Oh, I've got some blood loss. He hath no social thingy.
Hello, Venus.
Thought that French American would be the meth version. French American. We don't have a French part of America. Well, I guess New Orleans, maybe. Arguably, no. Not at all. Forget I brought that up.
To see you again, Venus.
A little bit.
Returned from the war in one piece too. Thank God. My Clarence is back home too.
How is the old rascal?
Probably outside, chasing ghosts and chimeras. Clarence has changed a lot since he returned from the war, you know.
You're offending me. Just let me figure out some ways in which I'm being offended, and I'll get back to you within 5 to 7 business days. Sorry, I need it ASAP.
Have you any recent news?
How can one forget Louisiana? If you throw beads at ladies, they have to show you their boobs, right? That's how it works there.
How have you been since the last time we met? How long has it been? 3 years now?
I've done my duty, like all British women. You have no idea what it was like to wait for months without knowing if I'd still be a wife or a widow.
I understand.
Tile, you in your comfy tile?
Has been saved from the worst of the bombings, from what I've seen.
Yes, and it's also true about the epidemic.
I think there may be some strings attached, and most often throwing beads at people is just assault. Oh.
Have you noticed anything peculiar about the neighborhood recently?
You mean except for your return to town? No. Oh, and
At ease, Private.
please accept my condolences for your sister.
Thank you.
Venus. It was so sudden. And I've been so busy, I haven't spoken to anyone.
Everyone get cozy.
I wish I could have assisted at
Or
the
so help me God.
It's been so quick. And what with the epidemic in the streets?
There's no need to apologize, my dear. It's normal, considering the circumstances.
No, it's not. I am sure that Clarence has not even thought to present you his condolences. He is too busy with his penny dreadful stories.
Get cozy with it.
Why is my return so surprising?
It's more an unexpected happy end than a surprise. You and Clarence, back from the war.
I want a happy end with Clarence.
No idea how hard it's been for me.
Venus, why do you worry so much about your family's reputation?
Everyone laughs at Clarence now. And they avoid me because they believe I share his insane opinions. I'm a leper in my own community.
I mean, I don't know. I tend to assume if you're dating someone, then probably share their opinions, which is why if you date a fascist, then guess what?
Tell me about Clarence's obsession with vampires.
It drives me so crazy it makes my stomach hurt. I was so relieved to have him back.
Nah, I don't think you've ever managed to actually offend me.
Lost his mind in France.
I mean, I hope not.
Your irritation, Venus. But you
Sometimes I
trauma Clarence endured on
have
The question is simple.
intrusive thoughts and I blurt them out, but
Yes or no?
never gone out of my way to actually offend people unless they deserve it, like Nazis. All you have to do is start saying homophobic or transphobic things. Well, let me say this. Are you a homo or trans? Well, let me tell you, I treasure you. Y'all rock. Y'all are my friend. Wait, I did it wrong.
So you don't believe Clarence?
If poor Mary, bless her soul, had tried to convince you of the existence of bloody vampires, would you have believed her? Seriously?
The important question is...
Oh, but this fascist I'm dating isn't like all the others. He's nice. He's literally nice.
Told me the horrors he witnessed,
Yeah.
however appalling it was, instead of inventing a fantasy.
Look,
of
a
blood
fascist can't be good at fucking. They just can't. It's not ideologically possible for them. They don't believe in the value of human life, so they don't believe in the value of giving you an orgasm. You know I'm right about that. Are we done here? We're done.
Goodbye for now.
I'm so
The best homo and transphobia I've ever heard. I am a homo and transphobe. Homo and transphobia. Homo and transphobe. I don't know why that's funny to me. Oh, I got another flyer. Hey, Clarence. Clarence.
Good evening, old chap. Are you all right?
I won't lie to you, Johnny. I'm not a well man.
I'm crazy, you know.
Have you any news about Aloysius Dawson?
I was hoping he would finance my research. But I heard he's given all his money to the sick and poor.
How dare he?
Clarence, why have you distributed leaflets about vampires all across the West End?
I have to warn everybody about them. They've killed thousands of people already. Unnoticed thanks to the epidemic.
A fascist can't fuck good. Nope.
Vampires in London? Come on, Clarence. Who's going to believe that?
I'm not mad, Jonathan.
I've never heard of vampires in London.
I know.
Werewolves, yes.
They're all around us, even as we speak.
I believe you.
Clarence, you've always been a reliable and a good friend to me. If you say you saw a vampire, then I believe you.
Yeah, I mean, fascism is all about aesthetic. It's not about substance of any kind, including when it comes to fucking.
I have to explain exactly what happened.
The first time it was in Rouen. I saw an officer drink the blood of a soldier. I saw its teeth. Saw it bite. It was a vampire, Johnny, and they're here too.
New hint. Clarence saw a vampire killing a victim while he was serving in France.
Clarence, tell me about the vampire you saw in France.
I was enjoying my leave in Rouen. I left the bar, took a shortcut back to the barracks. I saw it in a back alley. An officer in a stained uniform, biting into a soldier's neck.
Of course it was an officer. Anyway, what I say about fascists. This is why you should only ever get communist blowjobs. We have to redistribute the communist blowjobs to the people.
But you were drunk, weren't you? Are you sure these two men were not just kissing?
Please don't insult me. I hid, and I saw him leave. Then I saw the body, drained of all blood. I've seen the same marks here in London since I've returned.
Did you ever see that officer again?
No.
Is this set near the First World War? Yes, this is set in 1918.
Found no trace.
So right before it ended.
Probably stole it from a previous victim.
It's our blowjob, but the communists hate disabled people and sex workers. The communists. Who are the communists in this statement?
Tell me what you have discovered about vampires, Clarence.
They've always been here. And if you search for long enough, you realize others know about these devils too. I'm not alone.
Have you shared your research with anybody else?
No. But I've published my leaflets all across the city, hoping that someday someone will realize I'm printing the truth.
Marxist, Leninist, but not Maoist. Are you talking about Marxists and Leninists? Or are you talking about Marxist Leninists with the little dash in the middle? I think you're talking about internet people. Because Karl Marx didn't write anything about that.
What do you mean you're not alone?
Nor did Lenin, as far as I know.
The Brotherhood of St. Paul Stole, Ichabod Throgmorton. Those names always pop up when you dig deep enough.
Have you spoken with any of them?
No. With the quarantine, it's almost impossible to leave the West End. But as a doctor, maybe you could, Johnny.
Are you asking me to help you prove the existence?
Yeah, I didn't meet Celeste at Offkai. Celeste is not a thing.
Gather all the information you can find about vampires.
Celeste is just a ghost in the machine.
You're the only friend I have left. I need you.
They are among us! No! I mean Karl Marx and Lenin. There's no C in Karl Marx. Also, Karl Marx didn't say that. Let's see. Personal questions. Okay, we have no more, but we do have a side quest. Beep boop. Why do I keep doing that?
You need some rest, Clarence. You should try to sleep.
Let's see. Where is... Oh, I should report to Charlotte Ashbury, but I also have a quest here. Can't believe Celeste is a clanker. Not a clanker. Oh, okay. We need to find 6 articles about vampires for Clarence. I found some of them just out and about. Do we have the rest on the map, or is this just a thing I find over time? I don't see the others on the map. Okie dokie. Doop-a-doo. Okay, we should report this, shouldn't we? Among Us! Wait, where are you? Oh, there you are, right over here. Bad news.
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
What is your opinion of Aloysius Dawson?
It seems the old sod gave all his fortune to the poor and to charities at the last minute. I wonder what part you played in that turnaround.
I have found out what happened to your friend, Emily.
I can handle the truth. There's no need to hide the bloody details.
Your friend was planning to become a vampire. She thought she'd met an honest one and made a deal with him. Unfortunately, Emily did not survive the process.
My mother told me many times about the risks of being turned. I often suspected she exaggerated the danger to avoid me being tempted.
No, the risk is real. Have you any idea what a body has to endure? To become an organism entirely consumed by its need to process and recombine blood.
I should never have talked
It's awesome.
about vampires. I never thought she'd actually try it without me. Thank you, sir. Here, take
She should have done it with me. Sexual. Charlotte's steak. It's already level 5. Well, I don't use steaks much. I can't read this. Oh, God, chat. Oh, why do I do this? Some kind of vehicle just drove by and honked their horn. Seems to have one of those train horn style ones. Believe me, I was very startled when I heard a train coming by, as we don't have tracks near here. Yeah, that must have made you feel like you're going crazy for a second. You know, it's like that Tim Robinson quest sketch where he's like, I know that, but in the moment I'm like, that thing is real, that is existing on Earth. That kind of feeling.
Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
Probably. Is the quest over? It succeeded. Anyway, what other quests do we have? We've got you. We got you. Where is my father? My father's shit, I should say. Ah, crap. They don't give me a marker. Yes, they do. What am I talking about? It was at the hospital? Damn it. Okay, we're going back. I could level up, though. We got 9,000 XP. This game could use a mini-map. I get turned around very easily. Okay, back to the hospital. There was something at the hospital I missed. But I'm not getting much indication of where it's located at the hospital. Before I do that, actually, now that I think about it, there's probably something closer. Can I learn where that notebook is? That's at the theater. Okay, I should maybe head to the... Oh, wait, yeah, I remember. Main quest. Set in the same place, so we can leave that. Alright, I'm going back to the hospital. Wait, I don't have it marked. Let me have it marked for my own purposes, because I have no sense of direction. What'd I just do there? Oh, I can do that? What the hell? What the hell? I didn't know I could do this. Holy shit. Takes up a lot of stamina, though. Why did I know I could do that? That's crazy. Maybe I can't do it when there's people watching. Fuck off. Oh. Ah! Get away from me. Stop throwing your garlic powder in my face. Oh, I'm out of stamina. That's fine. Weaklings. Don't call me a leech. Okay, how do I get back to the hospital? Okay, alright, sure. Ugh. Well, might as well. Even though you're resistant to it, whatever. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. Ah, stop it! Stop it! Alright, we gotta find my father's bullshit. The speedrun strat? I didn't know I could do that. Now I do. Woohoo! I'm zooming. Oh, I can't do it when people can see me. No. That's a shame. All right, is there a hint about where I could find it so I'm not like trawling the whole ass hospital? Let's see. Details. No. Okay, where are my notes at? Damn it. Can I use my sense to find it? That's like a wide net you've cast. Bleh. Could it be upstairs? Could it be in the main office? Maybe? I gotta find out what my deadbeat dad was talking about. Is it up there? No. Couldn't be up there, right? Was this... This is nothing. Here. Something over here. This? Rare species of vampires, no. As a scholar and exegete of ancestral writings, I would never insist enough about the importance of taking legends and ancient folklores into account when searching for hints about hidden or lost secrets. A common mistake is to take what we know for an established truth and use it to discard any contradictory material. For example, we must consider the possibility of undiscovered species of vampires and the necessity to rethink what we see as the established truth about the various types of immortals based on what we know and what we gathered through time. For how many centuries did we consider that vampire was the vernacular term for what we had learned to call Ekken? Until the day 4 explorers of the Brotherhood found proof in Siberia that Volkods were a lupine type of vampire. Werewolves, but they're vampires, vampire werewolves. Oh my god, we considered these creatures to be linked to the mythological werewolf. Oh, they mentioned it. Now we know it is not true. What about the rest? What about the Rakshasa from my homeland? What about the Chinese Jiangxi? Oh, Shiji. CG referenced. Or the Ocean of Southern Chile. I'm not going to pronounce that correctly. And without even leaving the beautiful Great Britain, what about the stories about bat-shaped women sometimes seen flying around St. James Church in Louth? What about the creature only identified as a disaster in some obscure testimonies, which tried to destroy London in 1666 by spreading plague all around the city? What about the Nimrod, the mythical figure of the restless vampire hunter, sometimes described by ancestral British Ekkens as a legendary huntsman who only feeds on his prey's blood and could go unnoticed amongst the mortals and immortals? I tell you, my brothers, we can never be too sure of what we could find. If only we could forget for a few moments what we're supposed to already know. From Unveiling the Night by Usher Taltree, Primate of St. Paul. You're attempting to pronounce exegete was quite the sound. I thought you... I don't know how to pronounce that word. And no, I'm not making fun. I do not know the word myself. It's just the crow. Yeah, the croaking, creaking sound. Hi, Melpo. How you doing, Melpo? You doing good? I hope so. And the third part. I can also take a nap, can't I? Yeah, I don't know. When I see a word, I'm like, I hope I want to try and pronounce this correctly, but I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Help. I'm not gonna lie, I'm half tempted to just look up. Oh, yeah, I can get in here. To look up how I can find where my father put his shit. I can't open these. Where would it be? I could try to find the... That's the wrong button. Could try to find the note about that. That's going to be in my items then? Quest items. I have so many quest items. Where's my dad's? Nope. Do I even... I don't even... Meh. I don't even know which of these are my father. Scheisse. Okay. I came all the way here. I don't even know where to go. Alright, I'm looking it up. Just woke up. Hope you're, you know, energetic, ready for your day. All that jazz. Vampire father. Notes, hospital. Hope that brings something up. Spawn points. Ah, okay. So I'm hearing it's on the first floor. Cool. Thank you. Thank you, random. Should I level up? I can do that after. Anyway, Milpo, we've been doing side quests before I start beelining the main quest. So, okay. They're supposed to be down here somewhere. Not here. In one of the unused wings, they say. Huh. One of these, or... Is it in the building behind here? Wasn't that a dungeony area? Hold on. Wait, second floor in the storage room next to your office? What? Okay, so this isn't right. Are there spawn points for it then? Is it semi-randomized? I gotta know what Daddy Jigsaw is up to. Gotta know why he left. By my office. Are there multiple places I can find this? Is that what's going down? Oh, there it is. Reed Mansion, 4th April, 1908. My dearest child, this is my last letter for you. I chose to hide it in the Pembroke Hospital. Do you remember how disappointed you were when your application was rejected? I have drowned you in 20,000 application letters. You have 20 seconds to survive. I had never seen you so upset. For days you did not say a word. This was the first time I realized the darkness you had in you, my son. A black stone embedded in your heart, hidden to all, which I sometimes saw in your sister too. I feared for you both, for I perfectly knew what it meant to feel this gloomy mood. The dark side of the Reeds. The reason why I must go, now that I know I am condemned. I'm sick, my son. The diagnosis is irrevocable, and death will soon come. I refuse to be seen like this by those I love. This is my fault and my decision. You're so far away now, learning with this Dr. Carell in Paris how to transfuse blood to save patients. Already thinking about how to improve the method you've helped to create. I'm so proud of you, my son, but you can't save me. I won't be Aubrey Reed, the dying banker surrounded by his friends and family, unable to leave his bed. I won't stand it. I don't accept it, so I left. Just like you left us to become the great surgeon you are destined to be. The great surgeon I never want to see next to me, looking at me knowing I will die soon. Keep on studying, my son. Become whoever you're destined to be, and do it for yourself, not for your old father who loves you. I've taken all the necessary measures to protect you, my family, of any dangers to come. I want you all to remember me as I was, not as I'm about to be. I leave, for I love you, my pearls and jewels. I do it because I have this dark mood in me. I hid from everyone as long as I could. In a few days, I'll go where I stood when you left us for France. There I'll leave a last gift for you. There I'll vanish, never to come back. Farewell, Jonathan. I wish you to be as happy as I've been with you all these years. Kiss my Mary and my Emmeline for me. Take care of them. Farewell, my dear boy. Believe me ever, my dearest John, your devoted father, Aubrey Reed.
Southwark. My departure for France as a promising student. My return as a brilliant surgeon. About to be killed. Transformed.
Ah, he was dying. All right, let's see. When am I leveling up? Blood spear, body. Do I have max stamina? I do. Do I have max health? I do. Blood capacity, blood thirst. Haven't been biting much. It's probably blood capacity. Blood spear, I've maxed out. Autophagy has been maxed out. Okay, let's do blood capacity. Probably get this all the way up. Yep. I have enough for some other shit. I have Abyss, which I haven't used much. It might become useful. Sure, let's do this. Let's just max it out. I can't. Can I max out anything else? It's useful. No. This is fine. All right, when the ad comes, I'll take a quick break and I'll finish up this sandwich I've got. Uh-oh, it's about to become serious. It almost became serious. Check out the other places. You're fine. It is serious in our hometown, though. In fact, it's critical. Damn. The rich place is getting really fucked up. Kinda had it coming, though, to be honest. We don't know where Rodney Grader is here. Wait, I didn't. Oh, I need to eat Ichabod Throgmorton. I thought I did. We already voted to kill him. Open your father's safe. I haven't found bullets anywhere, which is crazy. All right, so we need to go back down here again. At least we don't have to go all the way in there. We don't have to do a big old journey to Southwark. We just gotta, you know, dip our toes in there. So let's head to Southwark. Southwark. Why couldn't you just tell me? Why did you make me do your fucking jigsaw puzzles, Dad? Dad, why, Dad? Let's do it. Woo! Uh-oh. Hi. No, let me cast my vampire magic, you bitch. I win. Okay. Now. Wait. Yeah, okay, this way. Not gonna lie, it would also be nice if, you know, we had that little boat that the doc had early on. Be nice if I could use that boat for... Yeah, okay, I'll stay away for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna kill your ass. It could be nice if we could use that boat as a fast travel thing. But oh well, it's not like the map is that huge. Be right back in a minute. Sorry, I was snacking on the rest of my sandwich. I'm gonna say it was a decent sandwich. I don't think it was a shawarma kind of. It wasn't. You shouldn't put lettuce in a shawarma. I think if I order from this place, I'm gonna say no lettuce. Doesn't fit. Well, anyway, I can't see my chat, but there it is. What are we doing? Oh, we're gonna kill these guys.
Are you deaf?
Or do I have to? You have to get past them. Gotta get to Southwark. Or do I? Wait. I do have to get to Southwark, but... Okay. Oh, too late. You bitch, stop it. Whoa, what's happening? Hello, targeting. Oh, damn. Alright, why don't I leave you to that? Have fun. Money don't grow on trees. Oh, did you catch up to me? Oh, you're a different person. Lord Hutchison. I remember you. Oh my god. He's doing his little thing. The Ascalon Club's coming for me. You're gonna die pretty soon, unless oh, you shitter. Why don't y'all... Hey, there's a vampire behind you. Hello? There's a vampire behind you. Hello? Leave me be. Go for the vampire. What you doing? Oh, there we go. He's dead. Now you'll be dead. Here, give me more blood. Thank yous. Okay. Damn, it's been a while since we got ammo, isn't it? Okay, I just need to... Maybe I can... Nope. Hi, Tayo. Are you eating food? Dead inside. What you eating, if I may ask? Uh-oh, someone's aggroed me. Not the fart gas. Damn, it doesn't look good here. Not my problem. Not my problem. Not my problem. Not my problem. Ooh. Over here? No, I gotta... Oh. Up here? Maybe? No, it's down. Okay. We gotta go this way. You bitch. Don't sneak up on me and start farting on me. I'm not James Joyce. Oh. And yet again, I forget that they explode. Have dinner, pork chops and mashed potatoes. Ooh, nice. What's going on here? Oh, this is an NPC. That's not a quest. Oh, you're weak sauce. You're like low level. Like I haven't seen levels that low in a while. Who is this? I missed an NPC, did I?
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm not sure that's any of your business.
I hope you realize that staying here will put your life at great risk.
Pah! I'm not afraid of these guards of Priwen, or whatever these thugs call themselves. I can still kick some respect into those youngsters.
I wasn't specifically referring to them, but are you really after these men? Why?
They took my boy.
Good. Tasty.
I've had no news since he joined that crazy gang. So I decided to come and find him myself, to get some answers.
I see. But as I said...
Archer Woodbead. He's not lost anymore. Archer has no news from his son since Andrew joined the Guard of Priwen.
Your life is at risk if you stay here. And I'm not referring to the gangs either. You should leave, sir.
Well, this part of town used to be
nicer, let's say. Perhaps you're right. This isn't the best way to save Andrew.
You're drunk as fuck. Bullets, finally. Meanwhile, what was I doing? Did it get unmarked? It did. Oops, hope I don't have hiccups. Here, let's loot this place. No one's living here. Hello. Cigarette case. Actually, how are my my syringes? I haven't been paying much attention to that. Maybe I should break down some pill boxes and see if I can make more. Maybe. Hello. That it? Some random loot? Okay. Alright, are we done here? We're done. Found another NPC. Someone just burp. Wasn't me. Sure wasn't me. I may have eaten that sandwich too, quickly. That might be why. Okay. Now to find my father's bullshit. Over here-ish. It's across the thingy. Across the bridge. I called a bridge a thingy. Because I forgot the word bridge. That's promising for the future decades of my life, you know? For old time's sake.
Despicable.
I'm gonna eat these rats. Where are the other rats? Come here.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Why are you always like that? You should just dual fist rats. Just keep going. So annoying. You have to feel guilt over eating rats. Just eat them. You're not wrong to call it a thingy. So should I just replace every noun with thingy now? I'm gonna take my thingy and put it in the thingy so I can get to the thingy. And then my thingy is gonna be inside his thingy. The thingy's thingy. All right, I'm gonna forget English now. From now on, only thingy. All right, so thingy has to go to thingy now. Thingy here, thingy. We go with thingy. That's a thingy. We gotta kill that thingy. I'm gonna hit you with my thingy. Here's my thingy. Blast thingy with thingy. Thingy. It's my thing. Ah! My thingy got hurt. My thingy got smacked. I'll smack your thingy with thingy. I'll smack thingy's thingy. Thingy. Fuck off. I mean, thingy off. Whoa, Jazza, you can't say that on Twitch. I'll say what I want. Thingy you in the thingy. Now what you gonna do? I'll thingy your thingy. Okay, is it up there? Is it in this building? Is there a stairs? There is a stairs. I thought I already looted this place. Guess I didn't? Or it respawned? I don't know. Oh no, shillings. Expensive watch. A watch? That's what you left me? I already have watches. An exquisite and finely crafted golden watch that belonged to Jonathan's father. Can't believe you whacked his thingy. Yeah, and I'm gonna put my thingy up his thingy. Until he screams. Anyway. I'm guessing do I bring that back? Let's see. Or is the quest done? I guess it's done. We got an expensive watch. We could sell it for money. Okay. Report the death of the grave diggers, hide the truth. I would like to go to the docks. I gotta kill his ass because y'all voted for me to do that. Okay. Going back to the docks then, since we gotta go through there anyway. Wait. There's no marker for it. Why is there no marker? Oh, there we go. Back to the thingy. We have to build a thingy across this river. Or how are we supposed to transport our thingies so that we can use them in our thingies? Ba-dow, 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 ba-dow. Well, I mean, we found out Jigsaw was dying. That's also the plot to the Saw films. He's dying. So he's making other people die or possibly not die so they can appreciate life or something. I don't know. I've only seen the first two. I may have also seen Jigsaw. I don't remember which one that is in the chronology. I remember that one being funny, though. Okay. Understandable, honestly. Okay. I will drink water. Stretching, it's a good idea. Thank you. I wouldn't know. I don't watch a lot of horror movies. I mean, Saw is a subgenre-ish. It's in a subgenre of horror movie, which is, I don't know, escape room. They used to call it torture porn. I think that's a little reductive. It's more like escape room type horror. Okay, so now choose what to tell to Edwina Cox. Where's Edwina Cox at? You gotta find Edwina Cox. Dyson Delaney. Actually, for real, where is it? Where is she? No, I don't want to see you. I don't want to see Dyson. She could be anywhere. Sabrina. Stella. We could also talk to random people, see if we unlocked hints at any point. I think she's like out toward the actual docky part of the docks for docking. That's not the correct direction. I'm an escape room. What does that mean? That's fair. I was just desensitized to horror movies at a young age and they don't really scare me or interest me anymore. I mean, they don't scare me that much, but they do interest me. I love horror movies. I play a lot of them in the Discord. You know? It's not about the serotonin. It's about having a holistic experience. Oh, it's you. You who I talked to, right?
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
Ew. Ew, what does that sound?
Have you got any news about Sean Hampton's shelter?
The murderer is still unknown. All I know is that the Wet Boot Boys have nothing to do with this.
Are you worried about the sanitary situation in London?
The bodies are piling up, but I'm not.
Ew, stop that sound.
Alive, and I intend to stay that way.
Who's making that sound? Can I kill them? Who is that?
Been a while since we've seen any new faces round here.
Huh? What's happening? It sounds like it's coming from the same place. Okay. Damn it! Is it up here? In here? No, that's a hideout. Did I already find this hideout? I did. Is that a bug? I told a friend that I don't handle horror movies well, so she suggested I watch John Carpenter's The Thing with her, and so I didn't. Yeah, I maintain that I don't handle horror movies well. Okay, what if I do this? Will that stop this sound? What's causing this sound? Ah! I'm not even gonna do anything there. That's so weird. Oh, his condition improved. That's nice. The Thing's a great movie. It is gross and icky. I don't know, it's hard for me to actually be that emotionally traumatized by a horror movie. It's like, if it's real, I can be, you know, it can fuck me up a little. Oh shit, okay, it's something in this area. All right, question. Do I even need to put this to a poll? I guess I will. I don't think anyone has a strong thought on this, though. Do we tell a gangster lady her grave robbers died? Yarb. Narb. Because we found her grave robbers who were robbing graves and they were dead. Do we hide it or do we tell her they're dead? I unironically liked Smile and it turned out to be a ghost or whatever. Huh? You scared of ghosts? I don't know. Shit in movies that people find disturbing, I find comedic a lot of the time. I think part of the difference is that I might be able to read something like that, but watching it happen like that is, she told me when to close my eyes during the movie multiple times because I absolutely noped out of the dog transforming and the autopsy. Understandable. But those scenes are amazing. I like fucked up shit, what can I say? No, I liked it until the end when it turned out to be a ghost. Okay, that doesn't contradict what I said. Absolutely no opinions. I'll just tell her. Why not? Oh, but we also have some hints here.
Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes. Tell me, Edwina, is the feeling mutual?
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the pleasure she needs. For once.
I'll take your word for it.
What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
I'm not that easily shocked.
I'm not that.
Imagine getting your back walls blown out by a man named Digby.
If you so wish.
The poor bastard is good to me, if you must know. He makes me feel good. And that's a first.
So you're just like any other couple, after all, are you not?
Yeah, we're so ordinary that I'd put a bullet in his head if he ever cheated on me.
Edwina suspects Digby to be unfaithful, does she?
Tell me about the man you and Booth killed, Edwina.
The bastard killed one of us and received retribution. There's nothing else to say.
What happened exactly?
I don't know.
So wait, did you hate the ghost part because you thought it was dumb or because you thought it was spooky? Because I can understand dumb.
So you have no idea what...
Although the dumbest is when it's like all you know, some kind of multiple personality shit or like a dream, but occasionally that's worked. No spoilers on when it's worked, because I might show 1 or 2 of those movies in the Discord at some point.
Violence is an efficient tool, Dr. Reed. when used properly.
So you decide who lives and who dies, just like that.
Yes, Doctor. Just like that. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm saying it's my way of dealing with...
The other two horror movies I maintain have watched accidentally. Underwater, which is saw in theaters. Never saw that one. And I still insist that trailers portrayed it as a disaster-type movie as opposed to a horror movie. Really? I always assumed that was a horror movie. I never saw it. I about squeezed my, at the time, girlfriend's hand off during it. I need to find me a freak like that. And the second one is Annihilation, which that stupid bear was the bit that really got me and I noped out. Ooh, I love that bear. That bear was nasty. Good movie. Otherwise, the world building was interesting. I found, but the movie made it out to be a traumatic response to witnessing a suicide, mental health, which I thought was neat, but when they last second swapped it out for a ghost demon, I lost interest. See, at that point, you probably want to keep it ambiguous because, on the one hand, you don't want it to be, completely immaterial because that just kind of cheapens a lot of the drama. And on the other hand, you don't want it to be like cut and dry, You want ambiguity is what I'm saying. Found out today that Annihilation is based on a series of 4 books. I've heard that there's books of it. Heard it was based on books. Never read them. I do know that your brother from Prey is in it. And I saw him and was like, hey, that's your bro from Prey. Booth's belief in monsters.
Booth's belief in monsters, Edwina.
It makes him look weak in front of the boys. That's my feeling about it. But ghosts don't scare me.
You don't believe he really saw something then?
I don't care what he saw or not. All I know is that a real man keeps his fears to himself if he wants to be obeyed.
Edwina does not trust Booth Digby's leadership since he is superstitious. Well, we're both maxed out.
You still use your husband's name, Edwina. Why is that?
Why shouldn't I? He may be a bloody bastard, but I'm still his wife and his name means something round here.
Are you aware of...
Well, he's dead. Yeah.
I'm sure he fought till the end and looked death in the eyes.
Nope.
The boys will mourn him.
Nope, he was looking away. I killed him. He's dead. And I'm gonna tell her.
To reach the mass grave in Southwark. It was not pleasant.
Spare me the details, Dr. Reed. All I want to know is what happened to those bastards who owed me money.
I'm afraid those bastards, as you call them, are in the mass grave.
Dead? Shit. That money would have been useful. Well, I'll tell my boys to avoid the place if it's that dangerous.
Yes. Everybody should avoid that place until further notice.
Okay then, Doctor. It looks like you deserve your reward after all. The Wet Boot boys thank you for your help.
Cool. I know about a kid whose parents tried to put on a movie for him by using Alexa. They left him alone with the movie, but Alexa put on Deep Blue Sea shark movie instead of Deep Blue Ocean documentary. I mean, Deep Blue Sea is an extremely silly movie, though, so this ended about the way you'd expect. I don't know. It depends on the kid, but I know if you see that scene, you know what? I gotta pull up an amazing moment in cinema. I don't know how anyone can necessarily be scared by this, but it is wonderful. I guess look away if you're terrified of being scared, but I don't think you will be. Everyone's boots are wet in London, though, because it's always raining, right? Right? True. Kind of been half true of where I'm at lately. I do love me Deep Blue Sea. It's so goofy. Yeah, here's the scene.
You'll bring the whole facility down.
Oops.
We're better off taking our chances with the sharks.
Hey, you wanna go swim with your little fishes, miss? You go right ahead. Me? I'm opening this door and I'm climbing out of here.
The hell you are.
Hey, I don't
Why does it look like that? Do-do-do-do. What's happening? My OBS is crashing. Uh-oh. Can you see me? Can y'all see me? Hello? My OBS is crashing. Oh boy. But I can see myself. That's concerning. That's concerning. It's not responding, but like I'm recording? How does that happen? I may have to restart OBS. Never had this experience before. Jesus. What do you mean it's not responding? It's recording. It's sending it to Twitch.